Good evening, everybody. Welcome to some Fall Guys with me and Lard. Hello, Lard.
No.
Yes. Sorry about our delayed start, guys. We were talking techie stuff, and that's kind of boring. Oh, K-Horn with the resub. Easy peasy lemon squeezy indeed. Thank you for the 14 months. Has another month slipped by again. Time must be flying then. Yeah, thank you so much, man. That's super nice of you. Oh, my PS5 was like, you're not using me, I'm gonna go to sleep. No, stay awake. And Dana as well, good evening to you. So many streams today at once. There's other people playing games on the internet at the same time? How dare they? Everyone should be watching me. Every single person. All at the same time. That'd be a lot of people, that'd be quite scary. So, Lord, how you doing? It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it?
It has been a good couple of weeks, yes. So we know we've had E3.
Yeah, that was a
That's
thing. It was a thing.
All I can say is Bandai Namco. What are you thinking?
Yeah. That's all I can say on that, just yeah.
I could have been on Borderlands on Tuesday night if it wasn't there.
Never mind. I just looked at the showcase for today. Can I politely say that can get in the bin?
You know, you've got to get yourself an Xbox now, haven't you?
I do, yeah. Also, yeah, we're ignoring that showcase. I don't care. We're just gonna go into main show. Okay. I know I've just
people who raise their hands in chat if you didn't see that one coming.
I've just broken my own rule of we must always do the showcase. No, we're not doing that one. That could naff off. But yeah, kind of want an Xbox now. I'm not gonna lie. But to be fair, most of the games that they showed at the Xbox Bethesda showcase, I should be able to get them on PC. But because I'm not one of those people where it's like, no, I only like PlayStation. No. Like, I love all gaming. I love all gaming consoles and all gaming platforms. And like, you know, when next gen like was first announced, I said I kind of want an Xbox as well as a PlayStation, so I can finally say I have like both of them. Like, I want it. I just can't afford it. But damn, they had some good stuff. They had some good stuff. Like,
it's a nice position to have both.
Yeah. Like, I'll admit, this year's E3 wasn't, like, the most exciting for me, but there was some decent stuff in there. Like, for me, the one that was the best was probably the one that had, like, Uncharted 4, and Final Fantasy 15, and Final Fantasy 12 Remaster, and Wolfenstein, and Doom, and I think even Fallout 4 was in that one as well. Like, when all of those games were first announced. So I want to say it was like 2015, maybe? No, Fallout 4 came out in 2015.
What's on Game
It might have been like a trailer for it. I can't remember. Yeah, Game Pass is something that's pretty damn cool that I'm going to totally exploit on my PC for all of the games that I want.
Yeah, Fallout 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I want it. And you know, Halo, and also now Sea of Thieves because Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I can't seem to care about Sea of Thieves.
See, yeah, it was something that, like, I wasn't expecting, but it's something that makes, like, the most goddamn sense in the world. But
and I think it was because when they came out, and then they started going on about microtransactions, this, that, next thing. That's what put me off.
yeah. Like, for me, it looked like one of those games, a bit like sort of Fallout 76 was at launch, where, like, you just hang out with friends and have all the bants and stuff, but a lot of people just saying that there wasn't much content anyway. Like, there wasn't much of a story, there wasn't that many quests. So I was very like, okay, maybe not then. But now it's like, oh my god, Jack Sparrow, and there's like a quest line. Like, I want it.
Oh god, it's like, how fake can you still be with this shit? They should know by now with how many years they've been doing it. Gamers who are multiplayer with each other don't talk like that.
Mm. It'd be great if they did, but no.
Yeah. We know there's no such thing as teamwork like that.
Oh god, no. One stream is for noobs. I watch 3 at once, 2 on Twitch and 1 on Instagram. Dana, you are like a pro.
I've just thought something as well.
Love
what we were
that.
saying before you stream.
Oh.
How about Operation Tango?
Yeah, that looked interesting. It's also why I'm contemplating Game Pass. I use that instead of buying all the games. Yeah, because like, how much is Game Pass a year? It's like
About 132 a year.
yeah,
It is expensive for a year for Ultimate.
but like if you think about it, at the moment, with how costly new games are, that's like a whole year's worth of awesome stuff and loads of like new games on release, like at the cost of 2 new games. But you can get like as many as you want. Like that's bananas to me. Like, why doesn't everyone just have Games Pass? Because then you'll get like everything. Instead of going like, I want to buy all the new games.
I mean, there are games that leave Game Pass because they're not first person or first party.
True. But I want it.
Like, for example, there was a game I fully bought recently called West of Dead.
Okay.
It looks and plays really well.
I'm
It's
intrigued.
like this isometric. Well, it's not quite isometric. It's more 2.5D
Okay.
game.
Yeah,
it's
I've played
like
a few of them.
Shooter, but you use both your trigger buttons as your guns.
Right.
And yeah, you play like this skeletal cowboy. It's really good.
It sounds interesting. Ah, perfect flippers for Letitia, and I'm in 2nd place.
You know what? I'm gonna try the flippers today.
Yeah, I was literally the only
I
one on
would,
them.
but if someone knocked me in the...
Yeah, there's quite a few people there. I'd say just skip it. Like, if I try it once and I don't make it, I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna run away. Like, there's still 20 slots available, but like, the more you focus on trying to get it, the more people are gonna go up the sides and get it. I was just lucky there was no one else there when I did it. I like owning my games. Fair enough, Dana. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, I used to really like just having physical copies of games so I can just, like, show off my collection. And then, like, at conventions and stuff, you know, I could get them signed. Like, I've got the Nathan Drake collection, signed by Nolan North and Richard McGonigal. I've got Uncharted 4, signed by Nolan North, Troy Baker, and Emily Rose. And then I've got Ratchet & Clank, signed by James Arnold Taylor. And in an ideal world, there'll be a few other games I'd get signed by people too, but, you know, conventions are still not safe to go to yet. But I like having physical copies of games. But then if there are some that I look at, I'm just like, do you know what, I just want it like right now. And that's sort of when I get the digital version. Or if there literally isn't a physical version of it available. But a lot of them I'm just like, I want it now. And that's why I get the digital one. Or if it's like a bundle. Oop, just kicked my desk. Or if it's like a bundle.
I will say one difference between the physical version and the digital version of some games is some of them you can buy the physical version earlier than you get the digital.
True.
Because sometimes the digital on release date doesn't go live until about 3 PM.
True. Well, like one game. Oh, everyone's going for this one. I'm gonna move. Also, I didn't comment. Hey, it's your favourite map. I totally was busy there.
That would be great, you know, but they don't.
Yeah, there was one time. I don't know like how it happened, but it was actually for one of the Ratchet & Clank games. Funnily enough, it was for Ratchet & Clank Nexus. That I somehow got my copy delivered a week before the release date. I don't know how that happened, but I got it a week early, and I was like, it's not out yet. I mean, I'm not complaining, but what happened? It's not out. So that was when it worked in my favour to get a physical version because I had it early.
Hell yeah.
And because it was one of the shorter Ratchet and Clank games, I finished it before it was even out for anyone else to play. I can't make this jump. I'm gonna get eliminated. So yeah, that was quite fun. But obviously this was before... This was before, like, I had a more prominent online presence. This was before I did streaming, so... To, like, the 10 people that I followed and that followed me at the time that were into gaming, I was like, hey, I got this game early! No one cared. Oh, god damn it! Move! The flipping latency here. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I used to get their, games about a night before. Or because they used to come into the store. I used to be able to fully pre-order it, because I've already paid for it.
Yeah.
I just keep the receipt for the morning. I get home and play something the night before.
Yeah. I don't play that often, and not many new games interest me, so it won't be worth it for me. Fair enough, Dana. I'm playing more different games. That my interest in World of Warcraft is waning. Fair enough. Yeah, always, always browse around, see what's there. No time for all that. See, I don't, and yet I force myself to anyway. I'm like, I don't have time? Well, I'll goddamn make time! Just don't ask when I go to sleep anymore. What is sleep? Never heard of it.
Goddamn make time. Make time, damn it.
Yeah. So like I was saying to Lard, like right before the stream started, that yeah, I don't really have time to casually play games anymore. I mostly play games either for streams or for like collabing with my stream team members. Because yeah, I'm actually playing more 76 on PC now because I finished the season pass on my PlayStation character. So I don't really need to like even grind to level up on there at the moment because I'm at the highest level that I need to be for like stuff. Because like the last legendary perk slot unlocks at level 300, I'm like 385 or whatever. So it's like I don't need to grind for that. The only thing I need to do is get more legendary armor because I want a full set of the same armor. But other than that, I don't have anything to grind for on PlayStation. And because a lot of the stream team members play on PC, so I'm like, I might as well start working on my PC character. Maybe try to get to the highest level on the season pass and just level up as much as I can for the next time that I do a collab with one of them. Which might be sooner rather than later. Who's to say? I may or may not have been invited back onto Nougat and Afraid, so that may happen, guys. Just saying. It's fun. It's quite funny because on one of their streams last night, we did an event, like one of the events that was notorious for XP. Oh god damn it, you bastard! I had that tail for the whole goddamn game. Win it, lad. I don't have one.
Yay! If I'd
knob.
got the one that nicked yours, I would have said for you to take it back off me.
Oh, what a knob. I had that for the whole goddamn thing. I lost it in the last 15 seconds. For God's sake.
That's a complete and utter ball bag.
For God's sake. Good evening, Aaron Monk. Lovely to see you. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in to some Fall Guys, where I just did a stupid. And now I'm sad. You can hear in my voice how upset I am. Didn't I? I don't care. Oh, do you know what happened on my Fallout 76 stream last night, lad? I had a flipping cheater on my team. And they were like glitching through stuff. And that was a no-no.
Bloody hackers.
I know, right? You don't really get them on console that much on 76. Normally it's PC. I had one on console. And I was just like, hello, you're a rare breed. So that was interesting.
It's not cross-play with PC at all.
No. It's cross-gen, but not cross-platform.
Right.
It's great when I still play with other people that are on PS4, because I get to load in a lot quicker than they do. On PS5, it takes like a maximum of like 10 seconds to load. If it takes any longer than that, then it's like, oh, it's having a bit of an issue. And then on PS4, it takes like about half a minute at least to load. So it's like, this fast travel isn't really that fast. And then,
it's
yeah.
like milk float travel, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll flip and take it. Because I noticed on PC that the load times are a little bit different to PS5. They're not much slower. They're not much slower, but they are slower, and I was just like, I'm so used to the PS5 now, because obviously it's been out for like 7 months. And it's like, I just got used to it. Gaming Pip with the host, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Like, yeah, because that's been the norm for the last 7 months of me, like, playing on PC. I was like, huh, this is slower now. How you doing, Pip? I hope you're well, my friend. Welcome in. Oh, no!
Oh, I didn't jump. That was stupid of me. I had plenty of real estate there as well.
Yeah. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I think... Ooh. Oh. That's down to the wire. Yeah. Ooh, that was close there. Well done, stripy person! Johnny! I mean, he does have a number 1 on his, tag there, so... Fitting.
Yeah, but it's not.
Fitting. Very... Hey, I got crown shards! Yay! I got more crown shards! Okay, that's fine. All the challenges today are crown shards. That's the only thing that I need, because everything else I have. I need 2 more crown shards and I get a crown. Yay.
I just need crowns and wins now. That's what I need. I need wins.
Yes. Okay, so qualify from any round 8 times. I've done 3. So I'll get those last crown shards tonight. So that's guaranteed 1 crown tonight at least. Gamepit says, I'm good, just watch video on Commonwealth Responders. I skipped through looking for Allison. Thanks, man. Gonna be honest, for Allison I didn't really put on much of a, like, different voice. She's basically just me but American. I didn't do much to change it, because, like, speaking to the mod creator, he was just like, no, yeah, I don't want you to do anything fancy for this one, because I like your normal voice, but obviously because it's in Fallout 4, he wanted it American. So he was just like, do you, but American. So Allison was really easy to record for.
Yeah.
But, like, people saying, like, oh yeah, you sound like you were actually, like, from the, like, proper game, and I was like, do I though? But I always have to remember, like, a lot of these people, they don't know me. They haven't heard my voice before. Yeah. So it's like they don't know that I'm British.
Yeah, they think the voice you're using is like, that's a really great English accent you've got there. How do you sound normally?
Yeah. That's gonna be fun in Fallout London though, because I actually get to be British.
Of which you go, cheeky bastards.
Yeah. It's just weird that most of the characters I voiced have been American. I think only like 3 of them. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think only 3 of them have been British out of all the characters I voiced so far. Everyone else has been American. And I did one very stereotypically Russian character as well, which was terrible. An insult to Russians, I'd say. Oh, it's not Saturn's today, it's strawberries.
Strawberry there.
Very fruity. Let's take the strawberry to the finish line. Whee! Oh. Take it to the finish line!
I mind if it was melon.
Get beaten up by the strawberry, I've abandoned it. Ow. Oh my god, I got yeeted off there, Jesus Christ. Run away!
Oh! No! No!
Nice. Oh, who did that? Oh, who did... People. Pressing on buttons. The nerve of them. Damn it. Damn it! Damn it! I hate these buttons. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Someone press it. Someone press it. Someone press it. Someone press it. Thank you. Jesus Christ, that was a mess. Oh my god, I've never seen it that messy with the buttons before. That was That was ridiculous.
Go, Tish, go, Tish.
Oh, hello, lad. Oh no, did you bonk your head? Egg. Teehee. I forgot to say it last time, so I'll say it again. Egg.
I was not deliberately following you, no way.
Of course not. I was watching Indiana Jones and Crystal Skull. That film doesn't get any better rewatching it. Well, yeah, it wouldn't. Oh, Herod Monk, why would you do that to yourself? It's awful. Do you know what? Speaking of Indiana Jones, I wish we had at least, like, something about it at E3. I mean, I get it was only announced, like, what, 4 months ago? But, you know, if they could have just, like, even just dropped in, like, just, like, I don't know, like, a picture for, like, a second saying, like, hey, no, you didn't imagine it, it's real, then that'd be great. But there was nothing.
I think it will be next year. Next sort of E3 area.
Yeah, hopefully next year they'll have, like, an actual trailer. Instead of just, like, the teaser. That'd be cool.
That film does not exist.
No, not the film, Gaming Pip, the game. I'm talking about the game.
Yes.
The one that, funnily enough, Bethesda are making. So I'm very excited about that. And, you know, being a Bethesda ambassador, I'm going to try and buddy up to them and be like, hey, can I have the game for free? And also, if we do QuakeCon Europe again, hopefully I can, like, play it there. I'm gonna, like, pester them forever. I'll be like, give me Indiana Jones. God damn it. If I can get Indiana Jones before Sav, I'll be very happy. I just want to, like, brag to him. Because I know he loves that franchise as much as I love it.
If you want to get a free extra copy for someone who can review it for a podcast, then, you know,
I missed everything at the end.
My contacts are good, you know.
I missed everything at the end there. That was, like, the worst thing ever. But if I can get Indiana Jones before Sav, I'll be so happy. Like, you know, the nice person that I am.
Yeah.
Like, it's a Bethesda game, and I'm a content creator. So I'll just be like, yo, hook me up. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, it's a thing, Gaming Pip. Go check it out. I mean, they've only got, like, a teaser, so you don't get to see much of it, but it is a thing that's real. And, yeah, it's being made by Bethesda, which I like. Bethesda make good games. So it makes me think that it might be, like, another sort of, like, first-person kind of adventure game. So that could be interesting. I'm just really excited for it. You know, good thing about Crystal Skull is that it ends. True, it does end.
Yes.
Nice. I remember I had to rewatch that film for uni because I did one of my modules. Because again, for uni I did film and television, and one of my modules was about heroes and villains in film, and one of the ones that I wrote about for one of my essays was Indiana Jones.
Hey, Lord, how dare you? Wash your mouth out. Females are not propaganders. Now, before anybody captures that one...
He's joking.
I'm joking.
Yeah, no, I don't play video games secretly. I have, like, a man that's just off camera that does all the gaming for me, and I just, like, react to it on the stream, so you guys think I'm playing. That's how I get to say I'm a pro gamer, because a man does it all for me. And if you believe that, you're a goddamn idiot. I've been playing games for like 21 years. I know what I'm doing.
But it's that I'm just here to see you know, not the pretty game, not just make myself
I actually did the shortcut there, and it worked! My god, that has never happened. Normally when I do the shortcut, I get murdered, because everyone else is shoving me off of it. But I did the shortcut.
I tried doing a shortcut and it almost cost me very dearly.
Yeah, no, there have been many times that I've died because of it. Like, there was one time where I was the first person out because I tried to do the shortcut and there were like 50 million other people there. And I just got shoved into the slime and died. Remember that one time where I was like right on the corner and everyone else was like taking the corner and I just got shoved off like 2 inches from the start? That was like the quickest I'd ever died and it made me so sad. It was very funny though, but I was very salty about it.
Off stream, you're very salty anyway.
Oh wow! Wow, the person that got first place there flipping did the yeetus and survived it and got yeeted into the finish line. Well flipping done, mate.
Oh no.
Oh lord! No. I'm not even upset that I got second place there. That was well bloody done, dude. Blimey.
That was...
I'm going to fall for the bait on the shortcut. Hey, JC with the resub. It is easy peasy lemon squeezy. 17 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated. Well. It's about dang time I press this super shiny button again. Thank you for earlier, young Tish. Much love. You're more than welcome, my friend. As I said, that's what I'm here for. I've had like loads of DMs from people recently, like speaking about things in that same sort of vein. Like there are times where I get like loads of DMs like that and it just sort of like quietens down for a bit and I get loads more. But like every time I will always say that I'm more than happy to help out. So you're more than welcome. And thank you again for reaching out. I much appreciate it, man. It means I'm at least somewhat interesting. So that's good. Also, yet another thin ice. They really like having this as a final at the moment, because we had it a lot last week when I was playing with Kim and Jovi.
Utter buggers, they are.
Like, we had this one a lot. I think we had 2 jump showdowns that I completely ruined and I was heartbroken about because I love that final so much. I think one of them, I can't remember exactly, I think one of them I just messed it up. Like, I think it was I tried to go under the top bar, but like where I had my camera, I couldn't see that the bottom bar had lined up perfectly with it, so I just got swept off. And then the other one was because of the fan. The fan is evil, and I hate it.
That's why you've got to try and go to as close to where the fan starts as possible. So then once it's pushing you, you can move out the way.
Yeah, like it's easy at the start where you have the whole platform and you can just run through it, but it wasn't even like when they all fell off, it wasn't like 2 next to each other, it was like 2 ones. So I had like no space to run away from it. And I just died. Can you let go of me, you bastard? Thank you. Go away.
Yeah, no, stop it. Stop touching Tish without consent, you bastard.
And I want to win. Let me win.
Don't say that, Tish. Can I touch you? Please.
Well, we need to eventually flipping meet up and have all the hugs, because I miss everybody. And it makes me very sad. I'm not seeing everyone in forever.
Alternative date.
Like next year when I'll actually get the flipping vaccine.
No, this is because, you know, Robin had her first jab on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking there's a date in September.
Yeah.
A certain day in September.
Yeah.
That would be a good day.
Yeah.
Up on. Now, it is a weekday this year. I grant.
Lame.
I know, but it is a Monday.
Well, it'll make Monday better. Mondays are normally boring.
So you know what day that is, don't you?
Maybe.
someone becomes life, the universe, and everything.
It's not. It did! I won! Yes! Amazing.
And you just casually won as I'm talking about spending my birthday with you and Robin.
Yeah, sorry. I was so focused on like, am I going to be the last one out? Am I going to win? But yes, we should do that. But, you know, the fact that your birthday's on a Monday, you need to like, you know, sort that out. What are you playing at?
Calendar, weekend.
Yeah, you go yell at your calendar. Do you know what? I'm getting pretty good at Thin Ice now. I think that's like my 3rd or 4th win on that, because it doesn't give us any other finals apart from it. I had that happen.
That was just nice. That was very nonchalant.
Yeah, I had that happen last week as well, that I won it, but like I didn't realise that I won it, so I was just like, oh, done. That was it. My Thin Ice wins are very lackluster because I don't go like, oh my god, I did it! I'm just like, oh, okay. Done, I guess.
Yeah, you were just very calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah. Well, like, I saw the other person, and we both had like one platform left, so I thought I was going to be the one that would fall. And then when he fell like a millisecond before me, I was like, okay, never mind. But yes, I like this birthday plan. And ideally, if my old place of work can open up again and I don't have to find another job, Mondays are they're like my weekends. They are my guaranteed day off. So unless either my schedule there changes or unless we can't open up again and have to find another job, in theory, it should be okay.
Nice.
Yes. Because, like, weekends are obviously our busiest time, so I always work weekends.
Yeah.
But, like, the manager always said, like, have at least one guaranteed day off, and then have, like, a second day that's, like, ideally I want this day off as well, but I can come in if I need to. Monday is, like, my day where it's like, don't even bother to ask me to come in. Because I always say no, unless there's literally no one else that can do it. And then,
See, now you have a perfect excuse to tell them where to shop it if they do try to get you.
And then Thursdays was my other one.
I'm going to be predisposed.
Thursday was my other one, because I liked, instead of having 2 days off back to back, I liked having 2 that was spread out a bit.
See, that was the weird thing with me when I was working. I actually liked having, like, 5 out of 7. And then you had like the 2 days because it was like your weekend.
No, I don't like that. It's like, I want to have my days off spread out so I can have like a couple of days to like decompress after like doing a couple of... Why did you shove me into that, you idiot? So it's like I do a couple of days of work, it gets tiring, have a day off to decompress from it all, do a couple of days of work, have another day to decompress, do another days, decompress, that kind of thing. Instead of having both of the chill days back to back. Oh my god, why are these people idiots? They keep shoving me into the spikes. It's like, wait! I don't understand it. It's not that difficult to just wait. If you see a spike coming up, move away from it.
Yeah. It's like, steady.
Like, both times I fell off of the spikes was because someone was shoving me forwards when I was just trying to wait. Don't! Oh my god, what even sure. Again, someone was shoving me into that fan blade. And, like, my camera got stuck in the fan blade, so I couldn't actually see where I was going, but I somehow made it through. I don't know how. Also, thank you everyone for all the trophy gets in the chat for that win. That was surprising, really, so it's all downhill from here. I had a regular hex and somehow fell at the very bottom quickly. So I just removed the bomb completely. That's a valid tactic, Dana. A lot of people do that. They just go straight to the bottom and just eat it all up, so that when all the people up top are trying to play, like, strategically, then, you know, they have nowhere to fall, and they just end up falling, like, 5 floors all the way to the bottom, and get eliminated. It's a valid tactic. I've seen people win that way.
Absolutely.
I don't play it that way, because I always get stressed when that happens, you know, unless I do accidentally end up down there early. So if I do, I will just eat it up and be inconvenient for other people, because I never intend to win if I fall down the bottom early. But normally I do like to try and play things slowly and stay up the top for as long as possible.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, take it level by level. Try and use as much
Yeah.
real estate as possible.
Good evening, Sly Fox, as well. How you doing, man? Hope you're well today. Welcome in some Fall Guys. How are you doing? That wasn't a tactic. I had no other choice. I mean, you know, adapt.
Otherwise, which we go bullshit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I seem to have developed a cough there. Ooh.
Oh, you should get that checked.
Yeah, could be COVID.
Yeah. Right, this is regular perfect match. That's fine. I can deal with this. I still hate it, but I hate it slightly less.
Now, yeah, today was the first time in a shop, well, in an establishment, I had no mask on.
Aww.
Now there was a reason for this. The mask was taken off by the person in the shop because it was a barber and she was shaving my beard.
Fair enough.
I went, you know, he goes, do you want your beard trimmed up? And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Fair
While
enough.
I'm here, let someone else who knows how to do it, do it.
Do you know what? That's the first thing I'm gonna do once I've had my jabs, is get a flipping haircut. My hair is so long now.
I'm gonna say, what, have a shave?
Yep. Yeah, no, I need to get my beard trimmed too. Over here. Like, my hair is the longest it's been since I was a teenager, and I hate it, especially in the summer, because I have really thick hair, so it just makes my neck really warm and sweaty all the time. That's gross.
Summer is horrible.
I'm not even paying attention. Orange melon, grape, cherry. Orange melon, grape, cherry,
melon,
banana.
cherry,
Damn it.
bananas.
Damn it! I know this one. Like, half of them I forgot where they were. So I was just like, please be one of the 3 fruits that I found. And it was fine, it's an orange.
I just went where the crowd went, and I got knocked off.
No! Rip. There's a very colourful person next to me there with a disco ball head and a very neon outfit. I love it. Oh, blimey, I still have the stream team logo up. This isn't Fallout, this is Fall Guys. I'm an idiot. It's fine. We were talking tech before the stream started. I got distracted. Leave me alone. No one saw it. You all imagined it. And this conversation didn't happen. What are you talking about? Saved it. Oh, god damn it.
Quick, just say something filthy so they'll be distracted.
Butts. Yeah. So filthy. It was so funny on one of my stream team members' streams last night. I cheekily snuck in a little bit of PC 76, and my character was level 69, and I was like, do you know what? I'm happy with that. And she is very wholesome, very pure content creator. She doesn't like any of the even implications of the naughty stuff. So because she has her camera over where the team levels are, I just said in the chat, I was like, I'm happy with the level I'm at now, and I just let her read it, and then she read it. I got animated immediately. So I just let her read it, and then when she said it in the chat, I was like, okay, so that's fine then. And then I made the jokes. Because she... Bless her, she's adorable. But yeah, she doesn't have any even, like, innuendos in her streams.
But have you not once or twice thought about trying to say something that to you is utterly filth?
No, there have been people in her chat that have done that at times, but like she laughs it off. But yeah, she finds the humor in it, but she tries to be as family friendly as possible. It's like she doesn't swear or anything either.
Rach tries to be family friendly. I've heard her swear.
I don't know why I'm still watching this.
Checking this, and it's like,
yeah. And there's me other crown shard, so I'm gonna get another crown. Hells yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more family friendly, so I don't swear as much as I used to. Like, I'll still do all the very British swears, but I don't swear as much. I try my best not to. because you never know who's gonna be there. She made it once, past the light up bridges, but got boxed into the slime. Oh no! Oh, that sucks, Dana. Well, like, the very rare times that I've made a slime scraper and, like, survived, I was just like, what? How did I do this? Someone else playing for me? She finds she just let her off her back. Yeah, she's lovely. I just love the variety of the stream team. But like, we're all united by our love for Fallout, and it's so wholesome. And it's great. Go follow everyone in the stream team. Go do it now.
Yes, as I said
every
before,
single one of them.
If, ladies and gentlemen, all non-binaries, please know, if any of you in the chat do have an Xbox Game Pass, whether it be Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate, and you are fans of Fallout in any way, you can get yourself Fallout 1, Fallout 2, 3, New Vegas, and I believe Fallout 4.
Yes.
And 76 as part of Game Pass.
Yep, get all of them. And then when you get 76, let me know and we can squad up. Because I have 76 on PC too.
I might pick up Fallout 1 and 2.
Hey.
The reason I say that is because they're isometric.
Yes.
They're not first person.
Yes. Moses Supposes with a follow. Welcome to the community tree. Love to have his presence with us this evening. I love that name. That's a great name. Like, I was saying yesterday as well, I think it was yesterday or the day before, on 76, some of the PSN names that I was encountering were very funny. I'm just like, that is your online presence forever. Have fun with that. Yeah. I just think, I look at some gamer tags and I'm just like, really? That's what you went with? It's so funny and I love it. Right.
When people hear my email address, the reactions I get.
Well, like,
what? It's real.
Like, when I first joined the world of the internet, I was like 12, so all of my usernames were like really bad back then. Like, I don't even want to talk about my YouTube name back then. So yeah, I have my YouTube that I tend to comment on, like, stuff that I'm in that's just my name, and that's also like the one that I'm on Retro Replay. No, I was like, I had like loads of different ones where I was like, insert fandom name here, lover or fan, and then a number. I was one of those people.
Because you were born around about the time when internet cafes were a thing.
Well, like, all of my online names back then were stuff like Pokemon Lover 28 or Doctor Who Fan 1 or something.
Yep.
And then when I got Twitter was when I decided, no, I'm just gonna use my name. 'Cause why not? So Twitter was the one that made me actually be a sane person. And then after that, all of my other stuff just sort of followed that same trend. But it is annoying that my PSN and my Twitter are Letitia the Lemon, but then my Twitch and my Bethesda net are both Letitia Lemon, so I always have to do that distinction. Because I can't have all of them the same, and it's really annoying me.
Well,
but they're mostly the same.
Met you on Jinx, so.
And it's just annoying. Because, like, yeah, when I stream stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, my Twitter and PSN are the same, so you can add me on one and follow me on the other. But then with 76 on PC, I can say, if I'm on Twitch speaking to someone, I can say, yeah, it's the same as my Twitch, so add me on there. Yeah. But then, like, on everything else, I'm like, there's no the in it. There's no the. Please add the right person. I doubt there's going to be a Letitia the Lemon, but, you know, there might be. Banana grape, cherry apple. Okay, banana grape, cherry apple. Got it. I'll also reach out once we've done this one, because this one requires concentration and I'm very small brain. Okay, I'm good. Hope stream's going well. It is indeed. I hope your day's been going well, Moses. Welcome in. Oh god, don't shove me, don't shove me! Orange melon apple. Orange melon apple, cherry. Okay. Cherry! Oh god, everyone. Everyone's crowded on that one. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. That's hilarious. Oh, thank you for doing a shout out there, K-Horn. Much appreciated. I like that you knew who I was talking about, but I do like sort of going, can you give a shout out to this person so that you know exactly, like, ideally so mods and whoever like know exactly who I'm talking about, but I love that for that one. I didn't need to specify, you just knew. You just knew. At least you didn't go with something like XXX Elite Sniper Guard XXX. This is true, I didn't. But yeah, a lot of my original online names were those very awful ones. I'm not going to say what my original YouTube is, because I still sometimes, like, I normally comment on a lot of videos that I watch with that YouTube as opposed to my personal YouTube. Which is funny because my personal YouTube doesn't have any videos on it, because I just use it for like the Retro Replay membership so people know who I am, or like if I'm in people's live streams for stuff, so again, people know who I am, or if people are like reviewing things that I've done voice acting for, so that they know that it's me making the comment on it and not just some rando. Because, yeah, Fallout London has been getting a lot of buzz recently with their trailer. We've had Bundicoot do reviews, we've had Juicehead do reviews, and that's very exciting, because I love their content. They are amazing Fallout creators. And it's funny because Juicehead also did reviews on Capital Wasteland and the Commonwealth Responders. I'm just like, it's so surreal having one of my favourite Fallout YouTubers talk about all 3 mods that I've done voice work for. 2 of them once were in the same video. And I was like, what? Because he talked about a bit of Capital Wasteland and then mentioned London as well. So I had to comment on that one going, yeah, hey, I did voice acting for 2 of those mods that you mentioned there, and I'm also a big fan of your content, so, thanks, mate. This is great. I think Juicehead was actually one of the first Fallout YouTubers that I was like, yeah, no, I am a fan. I'm a fan of his content, I'm going to watch all of it. And then people like Oxhorn and Kev Do It and Rifle Gaming came along after that. But I think Juicehead was one of the first, because he does a lot more sort of like informative, sort of like news videos. And then Oxhorn does like loads of lore videos. And then Kev Do It does like loads of meme videos. And then Rifle just does like loads of casual, wholesome, fun videos. Alright, since this round's over, I'm going to quickly blow my nose because of hay fever, so I'll very, very quickly BRB. And I'm back, I didn't sneeze my brain out, it's all good. I say that every time that I have like sneezing fits now, because I can't sneeze once. Whenever I sneeze it has to be like 5,000 times, or I'm like stuck in that horrible loop of like your nose gets all tingly like you're gonna sneeze, but then it just never happens, and then it just makes me sad.
Yeah.
But I'm good, my one brain cell is still there.
Yeah, you just like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying, that.
Yeah. Like, my hay fever hasn't... Like, luckily I don't get it too bad. Like, Kaylee's hay fever is just basically, like, flooring her at the moment. So I'm like, man, I'm glad that all I do is that I just sneeze a lot. I don't get anything else. Like, I don't get, like, red puffy eyes, I don't get, like, super blocked up or anything. I just sneeze. Oh wow, there was someone that was clutching onto the edge there. That was very dramatic. They went sliding off and were, like, hanging on for dear life. That was quite funny, not gonna lie. Oh my god, what is happening here? Oh, interesting, there's hammers down the bottom. And I'm fine. And there's all of this here as well. What is going on? There's so much chaos! Jesus Christ, alive. Ow, ow.
No, I'm out.
How did I live? I did not deserve to live there. I really didn't. But I made it, it's fine.
Yeah, you were there just as I was flying away.
I did not deserve to live. Also, did I get first place there? What happened?
Yeah, nice.
I think I got first. Because, like, there were 6 out of the 7 that we all went in at the same time. And on the list, I only saw 5 names. I didn't see my own there. So I think I might have gotten first by, like, a nano... Oh, God. Motion sickness warning for people in chat. If you get motion sick, don't watch this round. I get motion sick as well, so I'm very bad at this one. Although, having said that, I have won it twice. Ironically, my 20th win for the Platinum was on this one. Which is both funny and painful at the same time. I don't want to do it, to be honest. I kind of just want to eat myself off. But if I can get 2 wins on the same stream, you know, that'll be pretty cool. We've made a mistake. No, we're good. Or Letitia Lemon TV. There's a lot of people that have TV at the end of their usernames as well. I wasn't one of those people, and I wasn't one of, like, the X's and hyphens people either.
Oh yeah, the Twitch TV bit. Because for a while I didn't know what the acronym was, because I was like, am I missing?
Yeah, I was like, what's the extra T for? Do people just not know how to spell television? But no, it's for Twitch TV. I'm like, got it.
So when you look at it, you go, well, I don't get it.
One of my friends on the stream team, I love his Twitter because yeah, in his Twitch username it is like TV as in the letters, but on his Twitter it's like spelt out as like TEEVEE. I'm like, that's funny. I don't know why it's funny. It just is. It's like,
well, at least it's not XXX Megalol 42069 XXX.
I got shoved and I'm gone. God damn it. That's fine.
If you're gonna do numbers like that, at least do 8008135. You know.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. A little bit annoyed that I did get shoved, but I'm okay with that. I always got a kick out of seeing those names. They are quite fun. But yeah, yesterday...
I know you've got...
Yesterday in 76, I had some very interesting names. Yeah, I got first place, because I got a gold on that. Hey, nice.
Nice.
And you know what? Valid point. Let's see what's in the store. Ah, I can have a disco ball head.
Hey.
Sure. Why not? It's only
I
one
can
crown.
have a disco ball head because I've got that on the PC version, which, by the way, I will be a part of CTR Tess's 24 hours stream from tomorrow night.
Hey, and you know what?
On Fall Guys, because he is playing 24 hours of games on behalf of the Motor Neuron Disease Association.
Yes. And you know what? I might be there too.
Ooh.
But only for like a little bit, because I still want to do Fallout 4 ID, because nothing gets in the way of Fallout 4 ID. Nothing. But I might join in for a bit afterwards, because I believe he said he's doing Fall Guys until 11. So I said, well, I could just cut my stream short by an hour, and then join in at 10 for a bit. Do you know what? I'm going to get the pirate one as well. I'm going to spend a couple of crowns tonight. Why not? I say that when I have loads of kudos, I should be spending the kudos. I just bought that. Silly. But yeah, I might be joining in tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I might do. I ran out of kudos. Alright, hop back in. Oh, I can't cough without having a sneeze at the end. Interesting. That's so bizarre. But like with me, I just like just dead silence, and then I just randomly have like 50 sneezes in a row, and then I just stop. I'm like, okay, well that was fun. But then like when I have that many, it just like I have tears in my eyes, and it's just like I'm not crying, I just sneezed a lot. So people are like, are you okay? Yeah, I just had a sneezing fit, it's all good.
Or those sneezes that are like teeth flying out your mouth. Like,
yeah. Yeah. It's like, you know that I have like one of those really big sneezes because they're very loud. Normally I try and make my sneezes pretty quiet. But when it's one of those ones, it's like, yeah, no, I'm dying. Not an exaggeration, just I'm flat out dying.
Well, you try to go for this sort of petite sort of...
Yeah. I just, you know, just don't want to be one of those people that's like, achoo! And then you can hear it like halfway across the planet. My neighbour has those sneezes, they're very loud. It's like, I can hear them through the wall. So I'm just like, bless you! It's quite funny.
Yeah, I may have those loud sneezes.
Jolly good. It's chaos and I'm at the back. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ooh, ooh. Made it. Don't know how I'm gonna do on this one though. And also, if anyone is on PlayStation and is my friend Areno that has this game, we do have 2 free slots open. I won't be adding anyone to the Discord call because this is like a private group chat. And also because I only chat with the people that I know. I don't know why I jumped on this. Why did I do that? But yeah, if you want to join our lobby, then let me know. Because I'm okay with opening up, like, Fall Guys and Fallout 76 to other friends as well. It's just, yeah, I don't like adding them to Discord calls.
Just couldn't get onto that same platform as you were just then because the purple one just went too far.
Yeah, I made a very risky jump, but I somehow just about made it. It was at that point of where it's like, just have to keep walking forwards, otherwise I am gonna slide off. Blue.
I just wish I was like about 6 inches further towards you.
Yeah.
And I would have made it as well.
Now everyone's going for that one. I'm gonna go for this one. Yay! And made it. Yes. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Everyone's just running in place.
Oh. Stop it.
It's fine. There's still plenty of spaces up for grabs. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just ignore all of the people that just made it across. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's not fine. I lied.
It's not fine.
No,
I'm
it's
having a mare again
the opposite.
tonight. What's going on?
Yeah, it's weird where like there are times where I have like a decent amount of skill, and then there are times where it's like I can't get past the first round, like ever. I like when I have those days where like on any game where it's like I'm just proper in the zone. So then people can actually see that I am good at games. Because I am. Just not all of them. Like, I always just say that I'm pretty average at games, because I don't say, oh, I'm the best at this game. But there are some games that I am better at than most people. So that's why I quite like playing Ratchet and Clank at the moment. Like, I know it's a kid's game and it's an easy game, whatever. But I know my way around the Ratchet series. And if I did ever stream Uncharted, I need to warm up on it again. Because there was a point where I would just fly through those games. I knew where every enemy spawned, where every weapon spawned, where every special weapon spawned. And I just knew everything about it.
Trying to get,
I don't anymore.
Tim
I did.
And, JT to actually stop calling themselves a rubbish at Formula 1.
Yeah.
It's better than that.
Damn it. But I think, to be fair, like, my skill in Uncharted is, like, shining through in other games, like Tomb Raider and Horizon. Because they're all kind of similar in that way. But, like, obviously, because I've never played Tomb Raider or Horizon until I started streaming them, it was still a learning curve on, like, the mechanics and where... I didn't even jump there, god damn it. There's still, like, a learning curve on the mechanics and, like, where things are. But, like, there are times where I'm pretty badass in those games, and it's like, that's what I was like all the time back when I played Uncharted. Oh, I tried to go for that gold. It's like those badass moments where in Horizon I could get, like, 8 headshots in a row and no one knew where I was. Or, like, in Tomb Raider where I'd clear out, like, a whole group of enemies, just like, bam, 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 all dead in one shot each. Like, I would do that a lot in Uncharted. That was basically how I played the entirety of the Uncharted games back in the day. Just all the moments were the badass moments, and it was awesome. And yeah, I just don't know that if I'd stream it now, because obviously I haven't played it in a while, that I wouldn't be as good. And as I said the other day as well, it's like, it's such a special franchise to me that the streams either be ruined by me not, you know, having all of my normal personality and just sitting in silence watching all the cutscenes, or that, like, you know, I wouldn't want it to detract from the franchise for other people. Didn't make it, damn it. I'm not gonna do it.
People do streams where they don't talk.
I can't watch those streams. Like, I watch a stream because I want to know who the person playing the game is. Like, if I wanted to watch someone play a game in silence, I would just type in X game walkthrough no commentary on YouTube. Or I just play the game myself.
Yeah.
Like, if I go onto Twitch, I want to know who this person is, what their personality is like, how they're branding themselves. Like, even streamers that don't have a webcam, like, if they have the personality and they're, like, talking and engaging with chat or whatever, like, I'll still watch them. But if they're just silent, no webcam, I'm just like, who are you? So those kind of streams personally don't interest me. So it's like, I don't want to do a stream like that because it's not something that I'm interested in. So I feel like it's not something I'd want to brand myself as.
No, that's fair.
And also, you know, being an entertainment personality, it's like I need to show the personality.
Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to get yourself out there. You've got to put yourself up.
Exactly.
It's like if it's a room full of people, you got to kick the door in and go da-da.
Yeah. And to be fair, I have used my Twitch to get some job opportunities already, so it does pay off for people like me that work in the industry. It helps. I actually applied for a little gig the other day, and I was like, here's my Twitch, so you can see what I'm like.
Yeah, just don't watch the Fall Guys streams, yeah?
Yeah, just ignore the utter filth that all my friends say all the time. Just ignore that, that's normal.
One of them wants to be kind of famous with his podcast and stuff, but, you know, don't listen to him.
Yeah, they just talk utter bollocks all the time, it's fine. And I don't consider that word a swear, so you be quiet, chat, before you say, oh, Letitia, you said you're going to be more family friendly. That is not one of the worst swears, so shush. I've always said I will never say F or C bombs on stream. You might have noticed I've gradually started to eliminate the S bomb as well. But, you know, there are still some British swears that I will still say. Oh, I will never not say bugger if I get frustrated.
Bloody's fine.
Yep.
Heck.
Yep. But I'm trying to be a little bit more family friendly, especially because you know, because I've been on Jinx now. if people start to follow me from there. Like, you know, I want to be more family friendly for them. And who knows, hopefully I'll get some more stuff with Jinx in the future. By the way, if you've not seen it yet, guys, go watch Launch Party on Jinx.tv, where I get to play some of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart with Matt Simpson. It was very fun. We did some really cool magic to get us to both play it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
How was that set up? Was it you both playing across the network?
So we used remote play.
Oh, yes.
But the thing is, it didn't work on my PS5. So I actually played a PS5 exclusive on my PS4. It was that magic. So, you know, on Launch Party, I couldn't commentate on like, oh yeah, the controller and like the haptic feedback and whatnot, because I didn't have that. So I was just like, Matt, talk about the controller stuff! Because he could, I couldn't. Said on my stream when I actually got to play it on the PS5, I was like, oh my god, everything's happening in here. Ad Hawkins with the raid, welcome in, the sweet, sweet lemonade. Yes! Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, Cybolt, how's it going, man? Hope you're well. Welcome in some Fall Guys. Ad, how was your stream? Let me know the juicy gossip. How you doing? Hope you've been having a fantastic day. Welcome to some Fall Guys with myself and Lard.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Half-Life Episode 2, of course. How's it going on that?
See, I can be a good boy and not swear. And be funny when I want to. It's just a case of I just don't want to.
Yeah, you can be, but you just don't want to be.
Exactly. I choose not to because, again, while I can be respectful, while I've been brought up to be respectful, please, thank you, all this stuff.
Yeah.
I just feel more relaxed when I'm just being, able to have a laugh with you. You know, we tread the filth area.
And it's like, because we have known each other for years at this point, so it's like we can have that more casual banter. And like I've known Jovi for a very long time as well. And then obviously because I've hung out with Kaylee in person as well, so we have all of our banter on 76 because Kaylee's also a Bethesda ambassador. So it's like, you know, that's why I have people that I know like on the voice chats, because I know that they know how to behave and I know that they're nice people. It's like I don't want just some randoms coming in on the chat and saying loads of badness. Because yeah, I'm trying to be a bit more family friendly, just in case more of the younger people from Jinx do start appearing. Because I've had a few other people like hanging out with, oh, sucks to be that dude. He grabbed me to try and push me off, but he, like, when it did the pop, he just fell off instead. That's what you get. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Got one of each, I think. Great. Aha, I'm good. I'm on a banana. Yay!
Are you on a banana or on your own?
No, there's a few other people here.
Well.
No cherry, orange. God, orange, cherry. Orange, cherry, apple, grape, banana. Ah! Grape was here, I think. Yes, it was. Jolly good.
Oh, I just made the right choice of following the group for the...
I was pretty sure it was this one. Like, some of them are really far away from me. I couldn't find a goddamn, it was a banana for that one. I had, like, all of the others, but the only banana I could see was on the other side of the map, so I was just like, don't be banana, don't be banana, don't be banana. Stream's good. Not much gossip, really. Well, I refuse to believe that. Every stream has some gossip. You know, tell me about the game you were playing. I finished off Half-Life Episode 1 and moved on to Episode 2. Nice! Still in the early stages of Episode 2. Just found little weapons, which always helps, of course. You know, the more you have in your arsenal, the better. Not sure how I bought a train at the end of Episode 1. When a load of weapons only turned up in a train crash at the start of Episode 2 with no weapons in sight. Because that's how games work. Don't question it, just accept it. It doesn't make sense, but that's the beauty of them. Right, I need a tail. Instead, I just got bonked on the head. It's fine. How's life, Tish? Tish is good. Yes, I'm now going to speak in third person. Life is good, is what I was gonna say. Yeah, life is a thing that exists.
If you smell what the Tish is cooking.
Tish is good. Tish is trying to get a tail. Tish is failing miserably. But how you been, Cyborg? It has been a while, hasn't it? How has life been treating you? Someone give me a tail that's not on my own team, god damn it. Meh. I want one. Nope, you're on my team.
Yeah,
you!
As much as I don't mind you touching my tail.
You.
Take that how you want.
Filth. You! Mine. Goodbye!
In this occasion, keeping my tail for here would be very nice.
We are currently tied for losing with green though, so that's... Nope, we are losing. We are just flat out losing. And now someone chasing me. Can you? That is a load of bollocks. You were nowhere near me. You were nowhere near me. God damn it. Mine. God damn it.
Oh, we almost got in there.
God damn it.
One of the other things I love to do when I'm trying not to swear
Grr.
is say something like a normal sort of household object instead in a sweary way.
Oh, teapot. Oh,
yeah, kind of.
kettle.
It's like, oh, blue tack.
I mean, to be fair, some of them work. Like, fork. And fudge.
Yeah.
No stream gossip. Yeah, but you can gossip about the game. Some news from real life. I went to a pub today. What? What is a pub? I am unfamiliar with these pubs. Had a beer and a meal with Mrs. H. Nice. I miss outside. Pub. First time since mid-October, I think. That's sooner than me. Last time I went to a pub was before the first lockdown. What was the last time I went to a pub for, actually? I don't even remember. I think the last time I went to a pub was during MCM London, October 2019. That was the last time I went to a pub. So I was trying to think, because I did go to Comic-Con Telford in that December, but I didn't go to a pub there. It was just go to the convention, then go home, because it was in flipping Telford. And it was cold.
Last time I went to a pub was,
yes, it was
at the Leicester Comedy Festival in February 2020.
Ah, so just before everything went to poop.
Yeah, it was almost like the 2 weekends before it went to poop.
Nice. But yeah, for me it was MCM. And I remember what it was exactly, because that was back when Bethesda actually had Doom at MCM as well, because it was at EGX the week before, and both EGX and MCM were at the same venue, so they had a lot of gaming stuff at that MCM, which was very interesting. Like, you could tell that they just, like, picked a load of EGX stuff and just moved it, like, 10 feet. I was just like, okay, now we're ready for MCM. I can't make it past this first bit, everyone's just camping there and getting him away.
Yeah.
There were like 5 people on a platform blocking my jump. There we go. I'm not gonna make it because I'm last. But yeah, it was... Yeah, we were doing some Bethesda stuff there as ambassadors, and we were like, this was back when they just launched Fallout first, which even then they were a bit like, why? And
stuff there.
God damn it.
Sense if they're doing the same thing.
Yeah, so they had Doom there, so we were like doing work, and on one of the mornings at the MCM after we had our Bethesda quiz night, because I remember certain people, cough cough Alex, were very drunk. So when they turned up the next morning, we're very hungover, which was very funny. But yeah, we had breakfast in the pub, courtesy of Bethesda. So we had a free breakfast because we were having like a morning meeting about the Doom stuff and about Fallout First, because Fallout First launched during the MCM weekend. So we're just talking about all that kind of stuff. They were getting some feedback from us, because obviously we, being the community ambassadors, we talk to the community. So they were like asking for feedback, and we're just like, yeah, here's our thoughts on this and that, this and that. And yeah, it was over breakfast that they bought us, which was very nice. But that was the last time I was in a pub. So a very long time ago. All good here in Dubai. You're in Dubai, Cybold? What? How are things over there? Like, regarding like the pandemic, are you safe there? And also, how's the weather there? I bet it's nice. Yeah, I miss the crew as well. I really do. And now you're on like the flipping other side of the planet. God damn it. So I don't know how the hell I'm ever gonna visit you. I think I got a very good roll on a handmade for my bloodied character. Bloodied fire rate perception. Nice, that's pretty good, Kaon. If you make that into a sniper. Fantastic. Because the sniper adds the sniper adds on to the accuracy as well. It's like you don't even have to use it as a manual sniper, just stick a scope on it and then go into VATS, but it does up the accuracy even more with that plus perception as well. Very nice. I'm also very far behind on chat.
He's just gonna hijack a private plane, steal that, and then fly over. That's how he's gonna do.
Of course. Of course. Get the gold! Got the gold. Yes. I'll catch up with chat when I... God damn it. When I fail this, apparently. Oh, never mind. Because there are a lot of messages that I've not read yet. I will read them. It'll happen. I was too busy reminiscing about MCM and pubs.
Oh, I survived somehow.
Good. Good. That was a nice save there. Bronze. Get up. Oh, give me that silver. No! I got pounced. God flipping. Damn it. Alright, give me that silver then. There we go, qualified. Alright, chat. First time since mid-October. That was a long time ago. It is. Tiredness once again consumes me. I see you there, Hussein. How's it going, man? Lovely to have you here this evening, but go and rest if you're tired. God damn it. Sleep is a thing that people need. Tiredness make you forget the you. It did, and that concerns me because it's Hussein. Had my exams. They weren't good or bad, just somewhere in the middle. Well, at least they weren't bad. That's the main thing. Probably means you did okay. And exactly what I was saying, Ad Hawkins. So I was preparing and looking at blood samples for the whole day. Bleh. For someone that's squeamish. Bleh. It's not as exciting as it sounds, trust me. I mean, it's just red goop. You know?
The lady taking my blood today couldn't take it from the normal arm.
So
she had to switch over. It's like, that's that.
Fun. And then I will also play catch up. And I'll also play catch up with everyone else when I either fail or pass this. It's fine. Because I'm very far behind on chat. I do apologise. Listen, I miss conventions, and that EGX MCM combo was like the most amazing thing. And that was also the EGX I got to see the most of my like online gaming friends IRL.
Yeah.
I met up with like 35 people that weekend. It was crazy.
And you managed to...
Ow. I died. Damn it. Never mind.
Pity I didn't, but there you go.
You can pass by Dubai while walking to Kenya. This is true, because I still need to walk to Kenya. Time to get ready for the session of the evening. If it happens this time, hope GBG can make for our grabs continuation through Borderlands later. Bye, I'll hope you see you soon. Not real mad. You've probably already gone by the time I read this, but bye! Have a good evening! It does get dull looking at blood cells. I mean, as I said, it's just red goop. And then other red goop. And then more red goop. Hussein is also going, Lord! because I love that that's how you two greet each other. It's fantastic. Sure, I need to walk there. Pick her up at Calais. Yeah, I'll just like go on a world tour to see all of the community. I'll just travel to every country to hang out with everyone. It'll be totally pointless. But it'll happen. Nope, still here, but just going now. Hey, perfect timing then. But yeah, take care, Hawkins, and I'll catch you later. Good evening! Tishan community. Sorry I'm late. I have a mouse in my room that I'm trying to get rid of. Oh gosh, there's a mouse in the house! But hey Ashley, how's it going? Lovely to have you here this evening. Hope you're well.
Oh, bloody hell, mouse in the house.
Yep, moose in the house. I got scared that you were disconnected there for a second because you were silent and your character wasn't moving, so I was just like,
I was waiting to see the actual bridge come up, that's all.
Oh, okay. Because like, I was just talking, I looked up and I was like, hang on, he's not moving. And I don't hear him on Discord.
I was concentrating on it.
Fair. Yeah. Right next to you. Good. Oh, they got that one. Yeah, it took me a while to realise that the buttons that are under the fans, that when you press the button, that's what turns on the fan, or turns it off. Because I thought they were just on timers. I didn't realise that it was actually the buttons themselves. So I felt really stupid. Oh yeah, and all the resubs tonight. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thank you, Hussein, for 10 months. Much appreciated, man. And all of your stealing goodiness.
I thought I was 10 points. I wasn't. I was a 7.
No. Never mind.
Well, Domestos bleach.
I want to do that now. I just want to find random objects, like whenever I want to swear.
Hi, Ashley.
Oh, water bottle.
Oh, sausage rolls.
Oh, PS Vita. Oh, lampshade. I'm just looking at things on my desk. Oh, post-it note stack.
I'm waiting to be washed underpants.
Oh my god. Oh, that'll be fun. And then new people that like come in and they're just like, what are you saying? I'm trying to not swear. Leave me alone. That is just how we do things now. That is what I've decided. I forgot, did I put out a tweet tonight because we were doing techie talk? I didn't. So, an hour and a half late, there's my tweet.
I mean, we could say beep, beep,
Whoops.
beep, 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 all night, you know, which, while funny and clever, it just, you know, sometimes you just have to be a bit more imaginative.
Whoops. This is fine. This is fine. Saved it. Because I always have like my I have my going live tweet like pre-typed before I go live, so I just tweeted the pre-typed tweet which said I'm going live now, and it's like, well, I've actually been live an hour and a half, so I had to add a second tweet going this was meant to be sent at 7. I'm an idiot, shut up. Because I just couldn't be bothered to change the original tweet and be like, delayed going live tweet. But never mind, it's fine, it does the job. I still don't know if I want to do the going live.
Your channel, then it works.
Exactly. I still don't know if I want to keep doing that every day or not though, because I stream every day now. So I'm just like, am I spamming people? Because, you know, I see a lot of other streamers that do that, but I'm just very self-conscious that it's like, am I annoying people? Because I know it doesn't bother loads of like other gamers slash streamers, but like I have a lot of non-gamers follow me as well. I have celebrities that follow me too.
It helps you get noticed. It helps your brand. So if you do it, you do
Yeah.
it. You know.
I will be honest though, because I've been doing that, there have been a couple of times where like, where Veronica Taylor has been doing like interviews and like Q&As and stuff, and she has given me cheeky shout-outs for Twitch. Just saying. That is a good friend right there, because she doesn't do gaming, she doesn't do Twitch, but she still gives me a shout-out for mine. That's a good friend right there.
No, she's trying to help you out.
Yeah.
So.
Which I can appreciate, but then
she knows that.
But then
that
I'm also
bit costs her nothing.
Yeah. So I appreciate her for it, but then I'm still also like, am I annoying her because she doesn't game? But I'm also like, thank you. Thank you for your friendship. I love you.
Well, no, because you're not really annoying her with it, because, you know...
And there's like loads of other people that follow me, and I'm just like, listen, this is all I have until I get a job again.
Yeah,
it's all I've got. It's never going to get me partner. I had my one chance and binned it off. But, you know, it's keeping me sane and getting my name out there a bit more. So, in the long run, hopefully it'll help, because it did help with my Jinx stuff. Just saying. Because I know a few people on Jinx that are on Twitch and that do watch/follow me. And I know, like, back in the day when I was first getting hooked up with the Jinx people, pre-pandemic, there were times where I knew that there were certain people watching my streams to just, you know, see what I'm like in front of a camera. I know all of your secrets. Great banana. Apple, okay. I don't like that we've been having this one a lot tonight, because I want to talk, but I want to pay attention. Come on. This one! Oh, I almost got shoved off there, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that would have been very naughty.
Where's Great Melon? Great Melon Banana Apple. Cherry.
Come on to my one.
It's a little bit crowded. Oh, there's one that has no one on it. Amazing. Nice. I forgot what I was saying before that, because I was focusing so much. Yeah, so, yeah, there were people from Jinx watching me before I got to do work with them. Because I was initially meant to be doing work with Jinx, you know, when the pandemic happened. So it took a good just over a year to get it sorted, but I finally got to be on it. Because, like, yeah, when I first started talking to them, like, they wanted to know what kind of games I played, what some of my favourite franchises were, sort of, like, how I am as a personality. So, yeah, and obviously, with that delay, you know, came the perfect game for me to make my debut with in Ratchet & Clank. But I think I was fangirling a bit too much. And just dropping knowledge bombs all the time, but it showed I was passionate and that I wasn't just like reading a script or anything. I know my stuff. And I did grow up with Ratchet & Clank, so it's a very dear franchise to me.
Yes.
But I'm just hoping that I wasn't.
And welcome to this show.
But I'm just hoping that I wasn't too annoying with all of my knowledge bombs on the thing. That people would be like, oh my god, does she ever shut up? No, I don't. I just don't. Soz, mate. So there was part of me that was a bit like, I'm gonna have loads of people hate me because A, I'm new, and B, I talk. And people don't like when other people that are new talk, because they're like, oh, they shouldn't be getting all the talk time. We want the people that we know to do it instead. Soz, guys. Move! Oh my god. Oh my actual god.
True. I mean, in that respect, it's like, but hell, if you have your personality that comes across.
Yeah. And like, you know, from what people have said about the episode, they all enjoyed it. So clearly my knowledge wasn't too annoying and those people got in my way. And I died. God damn it. Oh well.
Oh no! Oh.
Never mind. Yeah, hopefully I'll get to do more stuff with Jinx in the future, because that episode seemed to go down pretty well. People really enjoyed it. Because yeah,
I remember the advice given about Jinx.
it was quite funny that people in Adam's Discord thought that I was like a full-time hire at Jinx, and I was like, not even Adam is a full-time hire at Jinx. He's just on a lot of shows there, but he's not a full-time hire. Like, I had to explain, it's like, most presenters are freelance because they want all of the opportunities that they can get. They don't want to tie themselves down to one particular company. Only, like, sort of the like, news presenters do that. Like, sort of people with, like, BBC or ITV or, like, Channel 4 or whatever. Because they're the big heavy hitters. They will always have stuff there for them. But, like, entertainment presenters, most of them are freelance a lot of the time because they want as many jobs that they can get. So yeah, even the people that are most common on certain like gaming sites or whatever, they are freelance. Because that's just how this industry works.
Well, I know Eurogamer, they're full-time with Eurogamer, but we know that Ian and Zoe have their own channels.
Yeah, like certain companies are like that, where it's like you can be full-time and you can have your own stuff as well. But yeah, most entertainment companies are very much like, you're full-time with us and only us. If you want a job somewhere else, then you're not part of us anymore.
Yeah,
it's like
culture became bad for that.
And it's like with Rooster Teeth as well, which, you know, massive multi-million-dollar company known worldwide for their variety of content for all kinds of entertainment, really. Before the pandemic, they were very much like, you're with us or you're not with us. And then with the pandemic that happened, you know, they had to do a lot of stuff from home. So that's when they started opening up to like, hey, if you guys want to like stream on Twitch, like on your own channels, you can go and do that. And, you know, you're still part of the company. Or like, you know, and then they did like loads of collabs with other companies as well, so they got more people with them. But yeah, it's like they're a massive company, and even then they were like, oh, I didn't make it, I wasn't paying attention. But even then they were like, yeah, no, you're with us or not.
I can understand their viewpoint, because obviously when you're with a company, you're representing that company. So let's say, for example, you have a Twitch, and while you're working for them, and something, let's say, unsavory comes out of your mouth.
No, like, I totally get it, but, like, yeah, it's just that I had to explain to a lot of people. I was like, yeah, no, Jinx is one of those companies that the people there, like, the on-screen talent are all freelance, and, like, the actual hires there are all the, like, crew, and, like, the behind-the-scenes people. Like producers and engineers and directors and editors and stuff. Like, even then, some of them are freelance as well. It's just how the entertainment industry is, really. So it's like a lot of the voice acting that I do, it's like, I'm not tied to any of these people, I'm not tied to any specific companies. Like, they just want me for a certain project, and that's what I'm there for.
And when the pandemic ends, you need to get yourself an agent.
Yeah, but finding an agent's very difficult. And it's like, again, with entertainment, it's like I would need several agents because I do everything. So I need an agent for my screen acting, I'd need an agent for my voice acting, and then I'd need an agent for my presenting. So I'd need 3 agents. Finding 1 is difficult enough, but finding 3? You're having a laugh. Because agencies mostly specialise in just one kind of product.
Right.
So it's like I can't find an agent that can get me presenting, screen acting and voice acting jobs all at the same time, because that's just not how it works.
But here's an idea, right? Now bear with me on this one. Bear with me on this one, okay?
Okay.
Try looking for 1. Yeah.
Now you lost me.
And then surely that agency would have friends or contacts other sectors of the agency business that they could put you forward to.
Yeah, you say that. But it's just very
like common
difficult.
sense to me, you know. It just sounds like a logical thing.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it could work that way, but it's just difficult even just finding the right agent for you anyway.
Yeah,
so it's like
you can't get along with your agent.
Yeah, and it's like the fact that I'd need to find 3 for the kind of work that I want to do. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. And then it's also a case of if they want me as well, because it's a case you can't just go, hey, I want you to be my agent, cool, done. It's like, do I want to represent you? Do you have the talent that people are looking for? And that kind of stuff. So it's very difficult. Also, I'm once again terrible at reading chat. Listen, we're having some interesting conversations, okay? Hussein says, I'm so excited for Elden Ring and Battlefield 2042 about exams in the next 4 weeks. Must focus. Avoid reading every article you see. No, go read all the articles about Fallout London, because Fallout London is doing amazing stuff at the moment. Like, as I said, their trailer that dropped the other night has over 500,000 views and is being covered by loads of, like, gaming news outlets, which is amazing. I haven't seen that much press coverage for it, like, ever. So, again, well flipping down to the Fallout London team. I'm honoured to be a part of it. Sadly, I wasn't in that trailer, though. Which makes sense. But, yeah, there'll be some more stuff that I'll be doing with them soon. And obviously I will be voice acting in the mod as well. I've already got 1 character. Guaranteed. And there'll be some others as well. It's because of this mouse, but good nonetheless. Yeah, hopefully you can get that mouse out soon. Food is good, right? Food is good, Hussein. There's a reason why 3 out of the 4 letters are the same. Because food equals good. See, can't argue with that logic. And also just don't argue with Letitia logic anyway. It'll only raise more questions than answers. Right, before we open to the next one, I'm having hay fever issues again. I really need to sneeze, so I will quickly BRB. Right, I have returned. Sorry about that. Like, I've had to like pop off of streams like 4 or 5 times every stream for the past like couple of weeks because hay fever has just been awful. Like there were like those couple of amazing days where like I was fine for like the whole stream. There were no breaks and it was amazing. And now it's like 4 or 5 times every stream. It's awful and I hate it. Show they had knowledge about the game and know stuff in regards to the game. Oh, this is a conversation from like 10 minutes ago. That's how far behind I am. Also towards some of the text, I think. Yeah, like I know the game. So I think that's why they wanted me on Ratchet and Clank. Because I'm very well acquainted with the franchise. I know it very, very well. But I love that on my own streams I actually finally got to talk about how it interacts with the PS5 controller, which is amazing. Like, I was blown away. It's like, if you think about how Astro's Playroom utilized every aspect of the controller, that's what Ratchet and Clank did as well. Like, when your character walks, like, each side, like, each handle of the controller would have, like, a very slight vibration with which foot they were hitting on the ground. When you smack enemies, their sound effects, they're like oofs and ahs. Come out of the controller speaker. Certain weapons, you can either like half pull the trigger or like fully pull it to get different effects with the weapons. And one of the weapons, which I thought was really cool, you could actually feel the trigger like fighting back. Like it would vibrate as you'd press it down, which I thought was so cool. Like they used the controller really goddamn well in Rift Apart. It was amazing. Like I was just blown away by it. I was like, so much tech in this controller. It was incredible.
yeah, it does really feel a really good thing to use. I mean, even Demon Souls has little bits like that in there.
Yeah. It's so good. It's a really nice touch. Like, obviously it's not crucial to the game experience, but it's a very nice touch. Some people are like, oh, but the PS5 controller costs like a bajillion quid and it's got like so much tech in it and it needs updates. Yeah, but it's cool. Yeah, Ashley, give us an update. Did you vanquish the mouse? She is the Ashen One. She has destroyed the Lords of Cinder. A mouse should be child's play for her. Exactly. Are you still spectating, Lord?
I was, yeah.
Okay.
I can do it. I noticed you weren't on there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I better leave that then.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were still like watching the match or if you were like in the rewards screen. Because yeah, even in the rewards screen, it's still like spectating. No, I'm done.
A little column A, a little column B.
Fair enough. Osmo's the controller. It's so good. I love the PS5 controller. So for anyone that is lucky to potentially get your hands on a PS5 one of these days, firstly play Astro's Playroom because it really shows off the tech. Play it anyway because it's a love letter to PlayStation, but also play it so you can experience exactly what the controller has to offer, and also play it because it's cute, and also play it because easy platinum. Right? And then after that, play everything else. But Astro's Playroom, that should be like the first game that everyone plays on the PS5, because it's not just like a tech demo, it's like a proper game that is just paying homage to the legacy of the PlayStation. It's such a fun game because it's another colourful little 3D platformer with collectibles, which is my favourite genre of game. Like, I love my RPGs, and, you know, I love my third-person adventure narratives, but the 3D platformer was the genre that got child Letitia into gaming, and it's a genre that adult Letitia likes to, you know, chill out with and unwind to. So I was very happy to play. I really enjoyed it. It controls very well. And yeah, if you are a PlayStation fan, there's going to be a lot of references in there that you'll know. And a lot of Easter eggs for other PlayStation games. And it was beautiful. Like, I was crying at the end of it because of how stunning it was. Like, for me, it wasn't a tech demo. It was just like a fully fledged game for the PlayStation fans. It was amazing, and I just loved that all the collectibles were just PlayStation products. It was awesome. And the fact that at the end of each level you had a PlayStation console to collect. And then you had like the startup themes to each of them. That was amazing. It was a very nice touch. Hey, Fury Ace, how's it going, man? It's been a while since I've seen you as well. I hope you've been well, my friend.
Oh, hello, matey.
Yes. Last time we flipping saw each other again was at EGX. We were talking about EGX earlier, and I was like, yeah, I saw so many people at that last EGX before lockdown. Fury Ace right there was one of them. And you know who another one of them was? Bloody Larty Maker, who's on the chats right now. Yeah. Better paying for a controller than 70 quid for a game. Fair. I mean, I did spend 80 quid on the deluxe edition of Ratchet and Clank, but again, lifelong fan.
He has a point.
Lifelong fan of the entire franchise, so I allowed myself to spend 80 quid on it. I just wanted it, okay? Leave me alone.
Do you remember Fury? I don't know whether this would be in your age group. I don't think so. I know it isn't in Tish's.
Hey, I mean, I know things that existed before I was born. I know of them. I have some of them.
But you know the price of like Neo Geo games and 3DO games coming in.
A button and some pocket lint.
Not
Yeah.
quite.
2 buttons.
Think more about 90 quid upwards.
I mean, I was close. I didn't say what kind of button. It could have been a button from like a flipping like Gucci jacket. That the jacket itself cost like 12,000 quid. So the button would cost 90. Maybe even more. You never know. I could have been right.
Because, you know, I don't want to accidentally assume anybody's age. Because I could be very rich.
They get the silver. Nice. Right, get up, get up. Whee! Oh, I didn't quite make the gold, but it's fine, I qualified.
They're not going to do well here again tonight.
Cahoon assumed half a goat and a dowry. Yes. Yeah. It's like, I remember flipping when PS2 games were new, and they were like 25 quid.
Yeah.
Like, that was amazing. Like, back then, sure, it seemed like a lot of money, but then now it's like, 70 quid, mate. If you want like a flipping collector's edition, it's like, you have to sell your soul.
Spectrum games are about 20 quid tops, brand new. And then when they come down to like a budget bit, they're about, you're looking about 4 or 5 quid.
Yeah, like I remember,
game.
like some of my favorite memories of a kid were going to like the stores that would do that. 'Cause like yeah, we had a Blockbuster in my town. Oh, shout out to Blockbuster. But we also had another like video and game rental store. I don't think it's a company that's known outside of the UK, but we had a Choices in my town, and it was like my favorite shop to go to. Like they had all the. They had like all the videos and the DVDs at the front. Like you go in, you had the counter on the left, and then you had, I think it was like 4 rows of videos and DVDs. And then you had like just a couple of steps at the back, like 2-3 steps. And then you had all of the games in this big sort of like semicircle at the back. And I just remember like me and my sister would go straight to the back of the store, while each of my parents would be at the front of the store. Looking at the videos and DVDs, and then we're just like, games! And there's always something about the Choices as well. I don't know what it was, but it had a really nice smell to it. Which is a weird thing to say, I know. But I still remember that smell to this day every time I talk about Choices. And it just makes me so happy. And it's like, this was still after my parents divorced. My parents divorced when I was very young. But you know, we'd still like go out sometimes as all 4 of us. But yeah, I do just remember just going into Choices with the fam, and how each parent would respond to games and stuff very differently. And I do remember the many times where, you know, a child blissfully unaware of finances would be like, look at this game, I want it, it's only like this amount of money. And it's like, say only, but really that's quite expensive. And then now it's like, but it's only 20 quid. And it's like, yeah, 20 quid, you know what, that's a bargain. Compared to what new games are like now.
Over that sort of thing where it was a case of, you know, when we were at a certain point, whether the parents could afford to do it or not. Now it's a case of so I was working age went, do you want this? Do you want this? I've just made a passing 5-second look at it. You want that? I can get it for you if you want.
Yeah, now for me it's a case of, well, not now, but like at uni in particular, it's a case of, do I want this game or do I want to eat?
Yeah. So, I think eating's a good idea, you know.
Yeah, but games though.
Yeah, but you can't eat the game, can you?
But I can play it and have fun. I can have fun while I slowly starve. It's fine. It was great. But I just remember so many times where, because we'd have a lot of the PS2 demo discs, because we used to get PlayStation Magazine that had all the demos. And I remember when I'd see like the actual game in Choices, and I'll just excitedly like go to my dad. I'd be like, Dad, look, they've got the game! They've got the one from the demo! And I was just like, please get it, please get it, please get it, please get it. And like there were certain games that we could just never find like the full version of the game of. So on the rare times that they would have it in the shop, it was like, oh my god, we need to get it. Games like Klonoa 2, that was another amazing game. Again, it was in the platformer genre, but that was actually the very first 2.5D platformer that I played, and I loved it.
Oh.
It was such a good game. The second one is still one of my all-time favourite games ever. I have so much love and nostalgia for it. The soundtrack is beautiful, the story was very emotional, and it was a great game. And I absolutely love it. This person is kicking my ass, Jesus Christ. I'm doing bad at this. Oh, I'll totally play, like, the soundtrack of it, because I can't stream the game. I'll totally grab the soundtrack from YouTube. I totally will, because I hecking love that game so much. Its soundtrack is one of my favourites. Like, I wanted to learn, one of the soundtracks I actually wanted to learn on an instrument, but I just don't know how to play any instrument. So I was just like, man, I wish there was sheet music for this, so that I could actually goddamn play it.
I think you can get it on Vita, so if you get yourself a Vita TV...
I don't think it's on Vita, sadly. It's only on the PS2, because Klonoa was one of those franchises that faded into obscurity.
Oh, Klonoa 2, not Klonoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Klonoa is on there.
Yeah, Klonoa 2 was the one that kind of, like, made the franchise die. But it was such a good game, so if anyone has a PS2, or an emulator for PS2 games, play Klonoa 2. It's incredible. It's an amazing game, and I love it to pieces. Like, it was that, and the original Ratchet and Clank, damn it, and Sly 2, that were like my go-tos as a kid. So yeah, when we finally saw it in the shop, I was just like, oh my god, it's real! Same with Dark Cloud, that was my first ever RPG, but 5-year-old me didn't understand the mechanics of RPGs, so it was very confusing. But when I got it on PS4, I heckin' platinumed it, because I loved it so much. And Obscure, that was my first ever, like, horror game. But when we finally found that on PS2, we were like, oh my god. So I'm going to try and find my favourite soundtrack from Klonoa 2, and I'm going to play a little bit of it. Nice. Oh, so I need to... I can quit out then, jolly good. I forget that now you can quit out, like, any time on the game as opposed to waiting for it to start. Let me find it. Is it this one? Like I'm gonna play this, a little bit of it. But this was a soundtrack that made me want to learn it on an instrument because it was so good. I don't know if they can hear it. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I wanted to, like, buy a pan flute and learn this.
It's so good. The character is just so cute.
He is. Oh, there's another one that I really like as well. It was on the demo, because we played the Klonoa 2 demo, like, so much.
Yeah.
And this... Let me find it. And this was a very good song as well. This one was one of my favourites as well.
I'm sure they remastered that.
They never remastered the second one, it was only the first one.
Did they remaster that for the PS3? The first one?
No, they remastered it for the Nintendo Wii of all consoles. The Nintendo goddamn bloody Wii.
Well, bum cakes. That's
yeah.
all I can say.
And yeah, it was only the first one, which was Daughter Phantomile. They never remastered Lunatea's Veil. And I don't know why, because that was an amazing game. But yeah, if anyone has a PS2 or an emulator, play it. Trust me, it's good. I think it was one of the first games that I'd ever experienced that actually talked about mental health. Which is quite surprising, considering that came out in, like, 2001 or 2? I can't remember. But back then, it wasn't a thing that was covered as much. But it was a very, like, emotional story for a kid's game as well, bear in mind. but I just remember the very first demo disc on my PS2 way back in the day had, yeah, the demo for Klonoa 2, the demo for the original Ratchet and Clank, the demo for Dark Cloud, and the demo for Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. So 4 games. They were all like really colourful. 3 of them were platformers, one of them was an RPG. So like that was like the time where I was figuring out what kind of games that I liked. And as a kid, I liked all these colourful exploration games. And yeah, I found the more realistic games kind of boring back then. Says me, who is addicted to Uncharted and Fallout now. And you know, I've played loads of other games like that, like Tomb Raider, Horizon, I would be playing God of War, etc, etc. But yeah, back then, I had no interest in games that had humans in them. It's like, that's a human? Nah.
Your tastes can change over the years, can't it, really?
Yeah, I still love my platformers, though. Because they're fun, a lot of them are easy as well, and they do just have nostalgia. And, like, I loved a lot of the, like... I know a lot of people saying licensed games back then were crap. Like, okay, a lot of them were, but most of the ones that were just the fun 3D platformers or, like, the open world ones, like, I had a lot of fun with them. Like, I loved a lot of the old Scooby-Doo and SpongeBob games because they were just platformers. Or, like, the Robots video game and, like, the Wall-E video game. Yeah. Like, they were fun. They were nice little platformers. Or collectathons, or, you know, stuff like that.
Do you remember a game called Vib Ribbon?
Vaguely.
Because there's a series of games I'm playing one of them at the moment in my stream rotation called Runner 2.
Okay.
Where it's a rhythmic platformer.
Right.
So basically, when you collect gold bars, when you avoid enemies, when you do jumps and that, it makes noises. It makes noises to the sound of the music that's going.
Okay, so a bit like stuff like Frequency on like the PS2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked playing that as well.
It's a side-scroller, and it's a platformer. It's like when those, you know, those runner games you get, like they collect coins on mobile phone and just keep running.
Oh yeah, the endless runners.
Kind of like that, but it's more leveled. It's more structured.
Okay.
There's a story to it.
Interesting.
So that's something you may like. I mean, they're on PlayStation. I think they're like £4 at the moment on PlayStation.
Yeah, like I will always have a fondness for platformers. It's like, I don't care if they're more like, if they're considered more like kiddie games. I grew up with them, I find them fun, and they're pretty chill. Like, I still go back to the original Ratchet and Clank. When I said on Launch Party, I have a Vita, mostly to play Ratchet and Clank on, I wasn't kidding. My Vita is literally like 2 feet from me. Here is my Vita. Bam. Still play it to this day. Like, I had to talk about it on Launch Party, because we had like a... I can't remember exactly what the conversation was. But then I was like, yeah, I'm one of like the 7 people on the planet that still has and uses a Vita in 2021. And then Matt was like, oh, what games do you play on it? And I was like, literally, I play Ratchet and Clank on it. That is not like a plug for the franchise or anything to be like, hey, it's on Vita as well. Like, no, I legit play Ratchet and Clank on the Vita. Because the original trilogy are very special games to me. So the fact that I can take them anywhere and play them, it makes me very, very happy. I've got the Sly trilogy, I've got the Uncharted one, obviously. Got Minecraft, Gravity Rush, Tearaway, The Big Planet. Again, just loads of platformers mostly. And Uncharted.
On Ratchet and Clank at the moment, I am at the part where you go back to Ratchet's home planet to stop Mr. Evil Overlord from
Ah. So, yeah, okay.
I have to get some more money because I don't have enough to buy ammunition and stuff.
There's actually a cheat that still works on the Vita version that you can get, like, infinite money. It takes a while to do it, 'cause it's a case of you just keep getting the money until you decide you want to stop. So it's not like, bam, magic infinite money in your pocket. It's a case of you go and get the money and then you just stop when you want. But that glitch still works on the Vita version.
Because there is a trophy for that, so like 1 million.
Yeah. Six Iron Hugger with a follow up on community. Love to have his presence us this evening. Yeah, I can tell you what it is. I'll probably like type it out in a message on Discord because it might be a bit easier to explain it with written words as opposed to on-stream words because it's a little bit complicated to explain it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'd say how acquainted are you with the names of the planets? Because that's the kind of thing that's the issue there. But basically,
I mean, I could look on the map and find the map of where the ship
yeah.
is. Let's have a look down there.
So basically, you know the planet that you do the first hoverboard race on, Blackwater City.
Vaguely, yes.
Yeah. So on that area where you start the race, there's actually two ways you can do this. One of them is a bit easier than the other. But if you go and talk to the race start lady wearing the hologuise, Ratchet can like spawn on the track but not on the hoverboard, and it doesn't start the race, and you can like walk around the track.
I remember hearing about that one of them.
Yeah. That one is the method that I don't like as much because it locks your camera in a very weird place, and you can't use weapons, so it's a case of you can only use the wrench. But basically, the crates, even when Ratchet is walking, the crates still operate as they would if you were doing the race. So it's a case of as soon as they disappear off screen, they respawn.
So turn the camera around, surely.
So with so with that version of it, if you don't want to use weapons, you can just go and stand next to where some crates spawn, but don't have the crates on screen and just keep throwing your wrench off screen and you just get bolts. Or the other way, which is the way that I prefer to do, is a little bit more complicated, but you have access to weapons, and Ratchet doesn't control, like, arse. But if there's a certain wall in that area, it's a bit difficult to explain it, but I could, like, just send a picture or something. There's a certain wall that if you use the decoy glove to, like, throw a dummy of yourself on the ground, but if you, like, push Ratchet against the wall so that the dummy, like, forces you to clip through the wall, you do a very complicated series of jumps onto bits of platform that still have hitboxes, and then you helipack over to the racetrack. So then you still have access to weapons, but again, you're not in the race. And then you go to that like big jump that has the massive stack of crates on it, and then you use the taunter, which is, you know, the audio gun that also breaks crates. You stand underneath it and just like tape down your circle button, and then you just have access to a shower of bolts. And that's just how you cheese it. I've done that many a times.
Race the other day, and because I wasn't doing well in it, I was still actually going looking at my bolts and going, oh, I could do that, just have a play around on racing.
Yeah.
Because I got up to like 30k quite quickly on that. I'm like, that's nice.
Yeah. But yeah, there are a couple of ways to glitch a million bolts on it. Obviously, you're going to need 150,000 bolts to get the Rhino from the weapons dealer.
Because I am using a hell of a lot of the homing, you know. Sort of
yeah, and those ones are expensive. But I have to say, the first Ratchet & Clank has my favourite story in the franchise. Because while it is still a game aimed at kids, it's got a very mature theming to it. And it is very much, like, subtly cluing us in at communism. No, consumerism, sorry. Not communism, consumerism. Which is very fun. Because, yeah, 5-year-old me, no idea about it. But looking at it as an adult, it's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Universal genocide.
That as well. But the one annoying thing... The one annoying thing is that with the final boss on that game, on the PS3 and Vita version of it, the soundtrack is glitched, so you don't get the final boss music. And let me tell you, Ratchet 1 does soundtracks amazingly. Like, every track fits the planet that it's for so incredibly well. And the final boss music, it really does feel like final boss music. It's like, this is what this is culminating towards. Your final showdown. You're saving your home planet. You've gone through all of these hardships to get there, and it just feels so epic and so dramatic. But on the 3 and Vita version of it, you don't get the final boss music, which is a shame. And it's like that also plays during the credits of the game. And I remember the very first time when I beat that game, so because it came out in 2002, I was 6 at the time that I played that. So 6-year-old me hearing that song with those credits, the first ever game that we had ever completed as a family, I, like, got emotional. 6-year-old me gets emotional at games. And now look at 25-year-old me who still gets emotional at games. But that was a very magical moment. Just hearing that, seeing those credits. It was a very triumphant moment. The final boss itself was actually pretty decent. Because, like, it has the right amount of challenge that it's not insanely difficult to do, but it's also, you know, he's no pushover.
Yeah.
But it does help if you have the Rhino as well, because the Rhino just makes him so much easier to kill.
Yeah, the Rhino will have to get like 150,000.
Yeah, I love the Rhino in the first game. It's not the best Rhino, but I love it. It's so good. Also, hi people in the chat that just tuned in. We're talking about Ratchet & Clank, because I was on TV for the new one, and Lard is currently playing the OG trilogy on the Vita. Yes! I just need to finish Walking Dead on the Vita to get my plat. I want to try and get at least 2 plats this month. I got this one, so I want to try and get Walking Dead before the month's over as well. Maybe Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart as well, but it depends, because I only play it on weekends. And also I looked up one of the trophies on it, and it involves a weapon that I don't like, so I'm going to have to do a little grinding for that one. I don't know if I'll do that trophy on or off stream. But, never mind. I really want to play OG Ratchet & Clank now. God damn it. Too many other games to play. Too many other things to work on as well. But, yeah, it's good. And I love that there are other people now that, like, they've seen Rift Apart, or they played Rift Apart, and they're like, now I want to play the rest of the series. I'm like, yes, do it, because they're good. Like, people are just like, oh, I'll just play the 2016 one. It's like, no, don't skip out on the original game. Sure, it's got a few, like, dated mechanics that have been... Oh, Sonic almost killed me there. That have been, like, improved on as the games have advanced. But it's still a very fun game, and... to be honest, the first one does the story better than the 2016 reimagining. The 2016 one was made too kiddie, I think. And it missed out a lot of things that made the franchise, like, iconic. It was just way too kiddie. Was not a fan. I still liked the game, don't get me wrong, it was very pretty. Like, I love seeing things from, like, you know, 2002 graphics being upgraded to 2016 graphics. That was nice. But it was very much a very kiddie game. It wasn't as dark as the original, but I still liked it. And that one is free if you have a PS5, you can get it with the PS Plus collection. So, you know, just fight Tooth and Claw, Tooth and Nail. Tooth and Claw is a Doctor Who episode. If you fight Tooth and Nail to get a PS5, then hey, you get that for free. So, do it. It's just that easy. Oh, why'd I wait? Why did I wait?
Oh, no.
Why did I wait there? God damn it. I don't even care. Don't care who wins. Get me out of there. I am ashamed. I am ashamed. That was terrible. Never mind. It's fine. I suddenly just realised what the flipping time was. Blimey heck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So depending on how well we do, this could potentially be like our last or second to last.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. It's been fun having a catch up and, you know, talking about all them video games. Because there's a lot of them. Video games. Oh, do you know what I haven't asked you? That we've been talking about a lot this week, obviously. Your favourite moment of E3 this year? Or your favourite announcement?
Yeah.
What is it? Because, you know, we talked about just things in general that we've been excited for. We've been doing this all week in chat. Things that we've been excited for, or things that we weren't expecting, or things that were a little bit little bit, you know, disheartening or a little bit boring. But what are you most excited for?
E3. The biggest disappointment, the biggest annoyance was Namco, Bandai Namco's presser. For 2 places it said about it was showing just House of Ash, and that was it. But everywhere else, including Eurogamer, didn't see this, and neither did most other people. I thought it was a big, it was going to be a big press event thing.
Yeah.
And it turned out it was just that, and people, myself included, went, "Was that it?"
Yeah, that and Capcom. It was like, why did Capcom even bother doing a conference when they had like 4 things?
Yeah, Capcom was...
And one of them was basically like, oh hey, you know that game that we launched like a couple weeks ago that everyone was super thirsty for Big Vampire Lady? It's just like, yeah, there's DLC. That's it. It wasn't like, here's what the DLC is gonna be like, or here's some footage from DLC stuff. It's just like, there's DLC. Eventually. Yeah. That's all it was. It's like, you spent like 10 minutes talking about Village just to say there's gonna be a thing at some point.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Koch Media was fucking awful. They showed gameplay footage properly of one game from about an hour's worth of stuff, I believe, if it was not longer. And the rest of it was mainly one-on-one sit-down interviews talking about games, but not really showing anything from.
Yeah.
And every interview had so what do you think about being a part of this new publishing label from Koch? It's like, we don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, like some of the conferences, because I didn't watch any of them live this year apart from the Xbox Bethesda one, because one of my friends invited me to do live reacts with him, because it's like, hey, you're a Bethesda ambassador, you know, and Bethesda is now part of Xbox, and they did a very weird thing of merging their conferences together, so join me for that. And I was like, sure. But none of the others I watched live this year. Because, you know, back when I was at uni, I didn't really have a schedule to wake up early for most of the time. So I would stay up until like 3 AM to watch them. And, you know, because Sony, so I had to. But yeah, now it's like, meh, I'll just watch them the next day. But it's interesting, like, seeing them on YouTube. And you know how, like, with YouTube now, it, like, breaks up in, like, video segments? So it's like, looking at the amount of time that certain games had compared to others, it was very interesting to see. Like, obviously it all depends on how far into development the games are, but I just found it so interesting, like, looking at all of that, because it's something, obviously, that's still pretty new to YouTube, but I was just fascinated, like, looking at that. Like, it's quite funny at the end of one of them, where they had, like, the Nier skin for Fall Guys, and it was just like just a tiny little block right at the end of the video of like, Fall Guys. It's like, yes, that was a thing.
the Devolver Digital press event was fun. That really hit the nail on the head with the like season passes and subscription models and all this.
Yeah.
And the way it was taking the piss out of the world premiere stuff of premium purchase.
That was funny. Like, I love... I know a lot of people hate when, like, companies become self-aware of things that go on in the industry, but I just find it funny. It's like, my favourite thing was the flipping Outer Worlds 2 trailer, where it just mocked every other trailer to exist. And it was quite funny, because obviously no one knew that it was going to be for Outer Worlds 2 at that point, so I was just like, alright, who's this guy, you know, getting nitpicky with trailers? But also I was like, but this game sounds really fun and I'm kind of digging it, I'm really interested. And then when it had that iconic moon face, I was like, oh my god, it's Outer Worlds 2! That was my most hype moment. I was so excited for that, because obviously I'd only just finished the first one and the DLCs like a couple of weeks before that.
See, I was talking to James at the time,
and I loved it.
And I thought he said it was the Outer Worlds at first. I'm like,
I'm not gonna make it, by the way.
Outer Worlds. Oh,
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. bollocks. I was just in a really bad place there. I don't know what happened. Just all of the fruit kept hitting me. But yeah, I was so excited for Outer Worlds 2. Like, you know, seeing it was like a sort of sci-fi kind of game, I was like, okay, I'm liking this, I'm liking this. And seeing that big old Spacer's Choice moon, and I was just like, oh my god. Because, like, there have been rumours about an Outer Worlds 2 anyway, where it's like, you know, they were talking about, yeah, like, you know, there's more things you want to do with the franchise, and I was like, but they're not guaranteeing it, they're just saying they want to, not that they are. But now having that as confirmation, I'm just like, hell yes.
Yeah.
But I'm intrigued as to what they're going to do with it because of how the first game ended. Like, it sort of closed off that narrative really well. So I feel like they might, instead of it being like a literal like direct sequel, they might go down sort of the vein of games like Fallout, where it's still in the same universe, but it's just a completely different story. Like with different characters and maybe references to the first game. Because I don't see how they could do like a sort of direct sequel because of how the first one ended.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, that was really quick. By the way, I'm just so happy. Like, I was unnecessarily excited about that. Like, the 3 things during the Microsoft Bethesda thing that had me the most hyped. Like, I was excited for a lot of stuff. There were a lot of new games there that I was like, ooh, I'm intrigued. But the things that made me just get super hyped were Outer Worlds 2. Obviously, the Fallout 76 stuff. I did already know about Steel Rain coming next month, the new Brotherhood DLC. The continuation of it. Like, I knew it was coming, but it was just nice seeing that, and then seeing a trailer for Expeditions coming, because we knew that there were going to be expeditions where you go to other maps and do quests there. Like, we knew that was happening. But to have, like, a trailer for it, and for it to be one of the locations from Fallout 3, is really exciting. I was so hyped for that. And the fact that Fallout 76 is set, like, 180 years before Fallout 3. So it'll be really interesting to see what that area's like before we came to know it in Fallout 3. And then the third one that I was very excited for was Halo Infinite. Because again, while I'm not a big Xbox person, I love Halo. Like, it's a sci-fi game that has very in-depth, very complex lore. What's not to love? And I was just so excited to actually see some more stuff from Halo Infinite. So I was just like, hell yeah.
Replace looks really good, that side-scrolling one.
Yeah.
You've also got things like, there was one on Devolver, Trek to Yomi.
Yeah.
Which was very much a case of Ghost of Tsushima, a side-scroller. That's stylish as hell. Then you have things like Shadow Warrior 3, Stalk 2.
Yeah. I'm really intrigued by Redfall, the new Arcane game. That looks cool.
There's also a turn-based RPG coming out that was on the Wholesome Games one, called Battle Cake.
Yes.
You play as a cupcake.
Yes, I saw that. It looks great. But I will have to say, another, like, I know we're just talking about loads of hype stuff, but one thing that I forgot to mention, another disappointment, sadly, was the Square Enix one. And everyone knows I'm a major Bethesda fangirl, and I'm also a major Square Enix fangirl as well. Yeah, but that one was a steaming pile of disappointment, mostly.
That Final Fantasy game that Team Ninja are doing, and it looked more like a PS3 game.
Like, the Final Fantasy Origin game just confused me so much. Because they were like, oh yeah, it's Final Fantasy, but different. And I'm like, but it's not, though. Like, there's nothing that special about it. It just looks like an expansion to Final Fantasy 15, which ended pretty well. And, like, 2 of the 3 main characters from that game just look like budget Final Fantasy 15 characters. I was like, well, the main guy is Blonde Core, and then that guy is Pink-Head Prompto. It's like, but it's not its own standalone thing, because it literally looks like it's part of the 15 universe, but I know that they've concluded that universe with 15 now. Because it was like the whole 13 saga and then 15, and then they were going to have like Versus 13 and like all this kind of stuff. And like, yeah, and they just added that game. I was like, what is this? It just doesn't look like Final Fantasy at all. I will say though, I'm more hyped for Final Fantasy 16. That looks good. The original trailer for 16, I wasn't completely sold on. Like, I mean, I'll still play it because it's Final Fantasy. but I was a bit like, I don't know how I feel about 16. I might not enjoy it as much. But seeing that the new footage of it, I think I'm more into it. I think 12 will still always be my favourite though, but I'm more into it. And I was initially hyped about the Final Fantasy 1 to 6 remasters. Steam and mobile. What's the goddamn point? I don't get it. Like, they're all already on Steam anyway. They're already on mobile. And what about the console players? You know, the majority of the Final Fantasy fanbase are console players. So what the heck? Like, seeing them all coming up, I was like, oh, they're gonna remaster them? Steam and mobile? What?
All the remasters, they've got trophies and that on them, it's gonna be great. Oh.
Yeah. And I've played a lot of Final Fantasy games. I am definitely a fan, but I have never played Final Fantasy 5 or 6. And I was so excited. But I'm like, I don't really want to play them on Steam or mobile. I really don't.
As you say, they're already on there.
Exactly. So I don't get what they're doing. It's like, okay, it's good that they're trying to reach out to the mobile market as well. But they have Brave Exvius, which is a Final Fantasy game solely dedicated to mobile. That has, like, loads of stuff from all the other games as well. And it's its own standalone thing, and to be honest, like, for a mobile game, the graphics are stunning. But it's like, that's that. Like, leave the other games alone. Put them on console. God damn it. And again, they're already on mobile. They're just not remastered. But they're on there.
Oh, you're on Game Pass.
Yeah.
The other Final Fantasies are on there.
Yeah. Or, just give us a whole big bundle on PlayStation. I'll be very happy about that. They don't even need to have trophies. I'll still play them anyway. I'd like them to have trophies, but, it's me and Final Fantasy. I just want. That's the moral that I want. Because I have played, like, the original Final Fantasies 1 to 4, like, in their original format. I just never played 5 or 6, and obviously all the others came out at a time that I was alive for new games to be a thing, like, in the Final Fantasy franchise. But, like, I went back to play 1 to 4 later. And then I have the PlayStation 1 versions of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. And then I have the Nintendo DS versions of 3 and 4 as well. So I've played Final Fantasies 1 to 4 in 2 different formats. But again, because they never did anything like that for 5 or 6, I've never played them. Which sucks. It's like, what happened to them? Why are 5 and 6 like the only Final Fantasy games that are just getting ignored everywhere? I don't get it. Like, there's not a DS remake of them. There isn't even like a remaster on the PlayStation Store or anything. It's like 5 and 6, you can only get them like in their original format, and that's it. Where are they? I want them! But, it's fine. Put everything on Steam and mobile, I don't care.
Underwhelming, I think E3 was.
And do you know what was also really shocking from Square? It's Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary. There was not even a mention of Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
And it's like, Square now is like, they're the Tomb Raider people. So what happened? So yeah, my favourite things that Square have done are Final Fantasy, Tomb Raider, and Star Ocean. And, Star Ocean is dead in the water. Final Fantasy was kind of meh with their announcements, and there was just nothing on Tomb Raider. So I was very shocked.
I mean, Nintendo's wasn't bad.
Yeah,
like sort of thing.
But I don't have a Switch.
Did a very nice one. Like Metroid Dread.
Yeah, I want to play Metroid again. I still have Super Metroid on my SNES, but that's the only Metroid game I still own, sadly. Banana, grape, cherry, apple. Okay. Got it. We're good. must concentrate. um, and I'm good again. Once again, it was a case of I had every fruit near me apart from banana again. So I was just like, don't be banana, don't be banana, we're fine. Yay! I always love at the end of Perfect Match, where like after that third round, everyone just all runs around like, we're free!
They're never giving you bananas near you.
No.
Shocking.
I know.
Don't they know you love a good banana?
They're an excellent source of potassium. So I just fell asleep while watching something and go to sleep. No problem, you're saying I probably am reading that really late, but that's fine. I will also have a drink. He's probably gone to sleep by now. But I'll have a drink, just in case. I will honour the hydrakes. I'm just so bad at reading chat tonight, I do apologise. Avowed will come out before Outer Worlds. Yeah, definitely. Avowed, Avowed. Oh my god, I didn't add him. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. God damn it, he has plagued my brain with Avowed. It's Avowed.
Yeah, Avowed.
Oh, I hate. I hate. Like, I know it's wrong. I don't know why I said it that way. Like, I glanced at the message and I read it as Avowed, and I just said it as Avowed. For God's sake, Adam! That's your fault!
Acknowledge you saying it, yeah.
Because, like, when it was first announced, Adam was, like, super invested in it. He was like, oh, what's this game? Oh, it looks so good. And then he read it all dramatically as Avowed. And then all of us in chat were just like, mate, it says Avowed. And then since then it's just become a running joke on his channel. He even has an emote of like an avocado that says Avowed on it. And you know, he can make it sound very sort of East London by going like, Avowed! It's great, it works, and it's hilarious. And I hate that he has plagued my brain with it now. I hate. I'm so annoyed. And I'm gonna go yell at him for no reason now. I'm also not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, damn it. Never mind. Well, I got yeeted off there, but never mind.
Yeah, this one's gonna have to be released.
Well, you better win it then. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure at all.
Yeah. Put them also on the next gen consoles. Yeah, just give me all of the Final Fantasies all in one go. Because that'll be awesome. I know for like, I think it was PC, for one of their anniversaries, they, at the time, like they put all of the main Final Fantasy games at the time all in one big bundle. I want to say it was for PC though. So I think it was like, it was 1 to 13 at the time, I think. I can't remember if 15 was out or not. And obviously they skipped 11 and 14 because they were the online ones. But they had like all of the main...
the online ones they would have avoided, but...
Yeah, they had like all the other main numbers. They didn't have any of the spin-offs, I don't think. Or any of like the sequels where it's like 10-2 or 13-2. I think it was just like the main ones of each. I think it was on PC. I'm not sure. Like, that wasn't even like a trolling though, K-Horn. Like, I know you all try and tease me about Automatron in Fallout 4. Because I'm stupid. And for ages I read it as Automatron. Because, you know, it's two separate words smushed together into one word. I even read it like that in a Fallout London video twice. And, you know, the dude didn't correct me for it, so it's actually on the internet with me saying it wrong. But I had to teach myself that it's Automatron. Even when I did the DLC, I was like, it's Automatron, Automatron, it's Automatron, Automatron, Automatron.
Yeah, because you don't call it Automatron.
Yeah. Well, I did that in the video because I thought it was a carry-on reference. Because, like, yeah, I was talking about, like, the Automatrons, which I did read as Automatron, and then like in the video, like in the script, there's like some sort of like shorthand words as well. So for one of it, he just put like apostrophe Tomatron. So I read it as Tomatron. I was like, nope, that's not a Carry-On reference. Okay. I will just get in the bin myself there.
You say how it sounds, don't you?
Yeah.
You speak it phonetically.
Yeah, like I just read it as two separate words. And then I realised for the longest time, I'm a stupid person and it's a whole different word. Because like I knew that automatron was also a word. But like I would just look at it.
Leicester.
Yeah. And I hate it. But, you know. I'm just stupid.
Through and through.
Yeah. Flippin' Averwed.
English with your words sound spelled differently.
I hate it. I'm so annoyed. Oh my god.
Oh,
is
to
it...
that right face.
I'm trying to figure out what it was, the Final Fantasy thing. Hang on, is it this? What is this?
People are in.
Yeah, so the... hang on. Yeah, so
how I did that.
The Final Fantasy Ultimate Edition. I don't want to buy it. I mean, I do, but I don't have the money to buy it.
Yeah, no, that
oh wait, what? It's on PlayStation.
A hexagon or a thin ice.
Probably, yeah. I didn't know it was on PlayStation. Oh, I changed my mind. I'm gonna buy it then. It's £415. But oh, it's on PlayStation. What? I thought it was on PC. It's on PlayStation. Oh, goodbye, house, because I'm not going to have you anymore, because I'm going to buy Final Fantasy instead. Because at the time, it came out when I was uni. I don't even think I was at uni. I think I was still at school at that time, so I didn't have that kind of money to spend.
Yeah.
But yeah, can I have a description of what it flipping has on it, though? Trying to find it. All I'm getting is pictures. Oh lol, it's currently unavailable on Amazon. Go figure. I'm trying to find the list of stuff on it. Right, okay. So, it contains the first 13 numbered Final Fantasy games. Yeah, so this was definitely before 15 was a thing, I remember now. So yeah, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the PlayStation. And then 10... Oh, it does have 11! 11 and 12 for the PS2, and then 13 for the PS3. Oh no, never mind. 3 is the lone handheld edition. It comes on PSP. Sorry to Vita owners, RIP. Beyond the games, the box includes a few limited edition extras, such as a 2-disc selection of music from the games, and a collection of artwork by Youngtime series artist Yoshitaka Amano. There's even a free item download code for Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, there's a lot of stuff there. Music in with the resub. It is easy peasy lemon squeezy indeed. Thank you for the half a year. 6 flipping months. You have now evolved into a full lemon. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you so much for that. Howdy, half a year now. Howdy to you. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. We're actually going to be wrapping up soon. This is my only stream of the week that I now finish at 10. All of my others I finish at 11. But yeah, we're just going to be wrapping up shortly because Lard has to abandon me for his own fabulous stream.
Then you to do streaming?
Yep, he's gonna abandon me, and I don't like playing this game on my own anymore. I get sad and lonely. That's a lie, I just like having banter with friends. But, yeah. So, I'm just gonna be stalling for a bit. I'm not really. Doing poorly because allergies. Oh my god, dude, that is an absolute mood. Hay fever has been, like, kicking my ass these past couple of weeks. It's been awful. So I feel you there, man. Letitia, I don't get something in Fallout 4. What's up, Pip? Let me know. You know what, we'll make these last 15 minutes or so some chatting. Why not? That's what I normally do. Yeah, it sucks. It does. It's awful. I hate it. Like, I have to keep interrupting my streams to deal with my hay fever. It sucks. Mama, if he calls you kid, but you're older than her. Well, I mean, like, physical age. Like, you know, you're still in, like, your 30s or 40s or whatever. Even though you're technically, like, over 200 years old. But, yeah, she calls you kid because that's just how she is. She calls everyone kid. Exactly, she does, yeah. I don't want to buy anything else from the store. I have enough to buy face circle. Sure, why not? Look at me, I've got a face circle. I love.
Be back in a few moments.
No worries. I love the description of that as well. Like, it's not got a fancy name. It's literally just called face circle because it's a circle on your face. Face circle. Fantastic. Face circle, very creative. I know, right? It's fantastic. Sure, I said I get antsy playing this on my own. And it makes me sad when I can't banter with other people. I'll do one. Just one, though. Just the one. It's very aptly named. Yeah, it's... you know, it's very upfront about what it is. Face plus circle. Face circle. It's like how I would name something. It's fantastic. Like, describe this thing. Well, it's a very thingy thing. This is why I don't have a job in marketing. Because I just can't describe things. It's not fantastic, but face-tastic, hell yeah. Alright, because the brain's hard, they did indeed. What shall we call this? Face circle. I kinda want the face circle. Although you won't be able to see it because of my cacodemon head. Never mind. It's fine. I might see what it looks like after this one though, just because I'm nosy. Wouldn't it be funny if I won this one? Like the one where I'm abandoned by everyone, and I win it. That'd be great. But we have had one legit win tonight, which again was a very surprising one. I don't know why, but I just never expect to win on Thin Ice. Like literally all 3 of my Thin Ice wins have been so like nonchalant and casual where I'm just like, oh hey, I won. I've never been like, oh my god, I won! Or like, hell yeah, I did it! I'm just like, oh, yeah. I won, by the way. It's so anticlimactic and boring, but I did win. I don't know why it's always Thin Ice that makes me like that. It's so bizarre. Because last week's one, I'm literally, like, last. So this isn't going very well. God damn it. I was at the front and I got shoved to the back because of this flustercuck of people. Yep, goodbye. Bollocks. Terrible. Oh my god. F4S conference. Okay, so the next skin, it's a circle around your face. What do we call it? I know, let's call it Face Circle. Yes. Face Circle. I would like to quit, please, thank you. We won't talk about that. Nothing happened there. Okay? That bit just doesn't exist. God damn it. Oh my god. Right, let's look at Face Circle. Yeah, you can barely see it, because it's the Cacodemon head. Face Circle. I don't like the colour though. I want something more yellow. I want the yellow to be the majority of the body. But I did like that because it's like shiny yellow and it's gold, and gold means awesome.
Did you win?
Yes. I won so quickly that I've already finished. And I'm just browsing stuff. Yeah. No, I got eliminated in the first round. It was terrible. It was flipping gate crash. And I was right at the front. And then I was right at the back. Like, everyone was just shoving through the doors and I just disappeared. That's...
Utter.
Yeah, it was terrible. No, I'm gonna go back to the other pattern. Never mind. I realize I've not really customized my character much because I'm just so, like, into the outfit that I have. Like, I love the Cacodemon with feet. It just works so well. And you know, I need gold because gold is like shiny yellow, which is lemon. And I'll do one more lineup. This is the only one that I'm playing on my own. I didn't totally just lose. Honest. It's fine. Doesn't exist. Yep, nothing just happened. I was browsing the store and that's it. Because I'm so good at video games. Yup. They do need a lemon now, but every game needs lemons in it. It'll just make them infinitely better. I decided, like, I know at the point that they made the game, they wouldn't have known that I existed, but I decided that the lemons in Uncharted 4 were a reference to me. Because, like, you know, massive Uncharted fan. Surname Lemon. Lemons in an Uncharted game. Like, they could have picked any fruit to have a whole garden full of them, and they picked lemons. So I decided it was homage to me. Cause, like, you know, back in like 2016 when the game came out, I was very much an online presence that was obsessed with Uncharted, but obviously they would have been developing the game before that. So chances are they probably didn't know I existed, and chances are they probably didn't care enough, even if they did know I existed, to put a reference to me in the game, but I don't care. I'm pretending that it is a reference to me. Just because I can. Why not? Like, any other fruit, they picked lemons. So, and it's funny because the lemons are in both the story, the campaign, and in the multiplayer. And it's funny because whenever I used to play the Uncharted multiplayer quite a bit. I used to do both modes, the PvP and the PvE. And like whenever my friends and I would play the PvE, they were also big Uncharted fans, and it was great because we all had our specific characters that we'd pick, and for each location that we'd go to, we'd pick specific outfits that matched the environment, and it was just really fun. All of us doing the PvE stuff. But whenever we'd get that map that had the lemons on it, they would all go shoot the lemons to make me upset. And I was just like, man, if this was PvP, you'd all be dead! It was just very funny. We had a lot of fun in that game. I did stream the Uncharted 4 PvE once. I played it solo though, I didn't have any friends with me. But I did stream that to show it off, because I do like the PvE, it was very fun. But it's because I was very unsure about if I wanted to stream the campaigns or not, because of how special they are to me. It was nice doing the PvE. I might do that again at some point. I pressed jump, god damn it. But I might do that again at some point.
Jump and it didn't jump.
Yeah, but luckily I did, like, somehow manage to grab onto the silver ring, so I still, like, made it through. Because I grabbed onto it and then just fell over it. I did it again! God damn it. I'm not gonna qualify because I'm doing terribly and not jumping! Oh my goodness gracious. Yeet! Damn it, I went over it. But that would have been great if I made it. See, that time I jumped and apparently didn't dive even though I was mashing square like a lunatic. Like, you probably would have heard the clicking of me mashing square. But just didn't do it. Oh well, I made it through anyway, it's fine. So what else would they be referencing? Exactly! So I decided that they referenced me in Uncharted 4. I can't remember if I've ever told Nolan that story, actually. Or Troy. Next event I go to, if I remember, I'm going to bring that up to them. Just because reasons, and because they both know how obsessed with Uncharted I am. Especially Nolan. It's crazy that I've known him for like 6 years now. He's also given me loads of invaluable voice acting advice, and is very supportive of the things that I do. And he still loves my Marlowe cosplay. It's great. And I love that he loves Marlowe as a villain as well. He said that she's his favourite too. It was great when he was doing the Uncharted 3 playthrough on Retro Replay. And when they go to the flashback bit to see young Marlowe, and he was like, "Young Marlowe's hot." And I'm just like, yes, Nolan. Yes, she is, because I am so gay for her. It was fantastic. But he knows that Uncharted 3 is one of my favourite games. So does Troy.
Yeah, she loved to have Helen Mirren.
Yeah. Well, he called me Helen Mirren the first time I showed him my Marlowe cosplay, because I can do a pretty good impression of Rosalind Ayers, who's the voice actress for Marlowe, and, you know, being a posh British person. But the fact that he compared me to Helen Mirren, I was like, what? Like, she is an incredibly talented human being. And I was just amazed. But it is funny how much Marlowe does actually look like Helen Mirren. But I just love that.
Hey, they got it spot on for her looking like that.
They did, yeah. It's like, you know, if they ever did an Uncharted movie that was basically Uncharted 3, the movie, if they don't cast Helen Mirren as Marlowe, then what's the goddamn point? Also, this is different, I only just noticed. And I didn't make it, but oh my god, this is different. I don't like this.
Oh, what the...
I prefer the other version. This is gross. I just fell off. This is gross. I hate it. Like, it's anti-gravity on a flipping spinny thing. It doesn't work. I hate it. Not risking it.
Yeah, that just... Wait, what?
But yeah, I think next time I get to see them at a convention, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll try it before they referenced me. Like, even back then, I don't think Nolan knew who I was. Because, yeah, the first time I met him was in 2015, so Uncharted 4 was... It was still in development. I don't know, maybe you could have been like, hey, there's a really big, like, Uncharted fan, and her last name is Lemon, so put her in the game. Made it. But I do actually speak to Nolan a lot more than Troy, but they're both lovely human beings that have inspired me a lot and have given me, like, loads of advice and support. So I heckin' appreciate them. But Veronica is, like, probably the most inspirational person that I've ever met, to be honest. I was gonna say the most inspirational voice actor, but no, she's just one of the most inspirational people I've ever met and have the honour of calling a friend. And, like, literally the first convention that I go back to that she's at, I'm just gonna give her all the hugs, because I miss her so much. What's the first tiptoe of the night? I only just realised. Hell yeah. Love a bit of tiptoe. Yep, literally I am. Yep. Yep. It's gonna happen. I've already promised that to her as well. I miss her so much. Going for it! Damn it. I made it kinda far. No, I'm gonna try what I did the very first time. Oh no, I can't. There's two.
Well, you
Damn it.
went for it. You're on your way.
I was gonna do the thing that I did that one time where it did work, and there was just like a 1 gap, but that's a 2 gap. I don't think I can make a dive for a 2 gap. Going for... Damn it.
Going for gold.
Like, this is what makes me fail tiptoe a lot more than I succeed at, but I just find it fun just running in a straight line and seeing what happens. Aha! Cut the corner, made it. I was trying out Fall Guys last night and was having a time with the racetrack. Oh, what, the lap one? It takes some getting used to, Sly Fox, but it's really fun. I always prefer playing this game with friends. Now, like when I first got it, I'd play it both with friends and on my own. But like when I started streaming it, I discovered how much more fun it was to play it with other people, like on comms, so you can have all this banter.
Lady, I'm gonna have to disappear now.
How dare you? How dare you? I'm offended. You're not allowed to leave.
Well, I mean, if you want me to do a cross sort of stream bit here when we're talking 2 streams at once, that's not a problem.
No, it's fine. I wouldn't want to intrude. you go have fun.
See you in a few moments. But, yeah, you go win this.
Good joke.
You
you're a funny chap, lad.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna have something because it looks like here. I can tell you that much.
I'll catch you in a bit. Bye. Oh, I bonked my head. Damn it. Damn it. You're gonna cut me off, aren't you? Oh no, you're not. Interesting. You're gonna cut me off though. And panic over. Damn it. Oh, I didn't make a jump over there. Bollocks. I was having an itchy nose. Now is not the time, nose. Be less itchy, please. Oh, you bastard of a wolf. God damn it. I was trying to make a path and then you ruined it, you prick. Oh well. I'm just gonna stay over here and hope no one else notices that I'm over here. No one noticed me. No one noticed me. My nose is really, really goddamn itchy. Like, really itchy. Oh my god. Damn it! Tried to kill that person. Didn't work. Never mind. Oh. Balls. I'm panicking now. No! I did the two at once! I did the two. I dove and I hit them both. I was hoping I'd only hit one. I hit them both. Oh, balls. Damn it. Oh, I'm so annoyed about that. Never mind. Know who you're raiding tonight? Don't tell me who to raid, Cahill. How dare you? You shut your face. There we go, it's been the whole stream and I've not said shut your face once. There it is, right at the end. I knew something felt off. Not even Hussein was trying to troll me enough to get a shut your face. It was necessary. I needed to say it once. So I kind of want to do one more and hope I get another hex. I'm very salty about that. I'm not really, I'm just a little bit ashamed that I did the twofer. This is the last one though. Last one. It feels so weird playing this game and not having other people to talk to. I'm so lonely. And it breaks my heart. I'm kidding, I don't care. But it does feel a bit weird playing this game and not speaking to other other people. I'll take that, shut your face without bullying you. I mean, don't tell me who to raid. Otherwise you'll get another one. Come at me, bro. Don't actually. I'm a peaceful human being and I don't like fighting others. And you know I wouldn't fight you. I just needed to get some aggression out there. And with Hussein and Raz, the prime suspects for bullying, not here. I needed something. That is a thing I will take. I played it solo. But I'm sure it'll be fun on comms. Well, like, I only invite people on comms that, like, I personally know. That's why when people in chat are like, I want to be on comms, I'm like, you can be in my lobby. Not on comms. Because I'm a little bit funny about who I have on comms, like, for several reasons. Because, like, it's mostly a case of, like... Oh, so I know you guys won't troll and say bad things. But it's mostly for that. Like, if it's strangers going, hey, I want to be on comms. But for other people, it's just a case of, I don't know certain people's dynamics with each other. So, I'm a bit like, I don't want to, like, add someone into a group call that doesn't know any of the other people in it, because then it's like, we all have our in-jokes and our banter, and we know our limits in terms of our humour. And it's like, I don't want, like, one new person to come in and then feel left out because they don't get the in-jokes, or, like, if someone does that sort of polite bullying with them and then they might get offended by it. So it's like, I don't want to mix up the dynamics too much. So I always add people into, like, group calls that I know each other, or if they don't know each other, I just know that their dynamics would work well with each other. Like, for example, before the first Fall Guys game that they had together, Lard and Kaylee didn't know each other, but I know both of them very well. I know what they're both like, so I knew that they'd get along when we had that Fall Guys game once, where it was myself, Lard, and Kaylee, and then we added James in a bit later as well. There was a different dynamic, not having Jovi and Kim. But I knew- oh my god, what the hell happened? Why are you all idiots and in my way? But it's like, I'd only add people that I know would get along together, and a lot of our... Do you know what? I don't even care. Just get me out of here. Goodbye. I'm not even gonna bother. Not even bothering. And yeah, a lot of the, because I interrupted myself there, a lot of the Discord calls that we do are, like, already established group chats, so it's like we have loads of other things that we say in there as well that, you know, we don't want to, like, share with other people. And then we don't want to make a bajillion group chats, because then for calls, because then it gets confusing. So there's several reasons why I'm very funny about adding other people to calls and stuff. Because I don't want to mix up dynamics, and I don't want to make everyone's Discord a mess of different conversations with different people. And then, yeah, obviously for strangers. Like, if you come into a stream and the first thing you say is, can I join you? I always specify, like, yes, you can join the lobby. Can I join your Discord? No, because I don't know who you are. And obviously if they join a lobby, it's a case of, don't troll me, because if you troll me, you're never coming back. No territory, but she's not. She doesn't stream on Thursdays. A lot of the time. She does sometimes. And also, I only raid stream team members when I play Fallout. Unless there's, like, no one else that I'm following that's online and it's only stream team members. Then I'll just be like, well, I don't have any non-stream team members that are live, so I'll go raid a team member. But I always try and keep to team members on Fallout streams. I don't know why I waited there, I could have just gone to the other one. To be fair, that is a good rule. I mean, again, as someone that's worked in the industry, that works as a presenter and as an entertainer, it's like you need a good dynamic to make good content. If you don't have a good dynamic, then it's not going to be entertaining for the people making the content and for the people watching the content. You want to make sure that everyone gets along well, that people's sense of humour meshes well. So that's why, like, with the several groups of friends that I do invite on calls, like, I always make sure that they work well together if they don't already know each other. And obviously if they do know each other already, then bonus. Because they already have that history. Getting to know a person before even contemplating having them in an open voice. Well, again, I only have people in voice chats that are, like, personal friends of mine. Like, even a lot of you guys, like, a lot of the regulars, like, I will 100% have you in a lobby. But a lot of you, because I haven't, like, met you yet. Like, I don't want my first time to be hearing your voice being on a stream, if that makes sense. Like, I want to know who you are before inviting you in a voice chat. Like, obviously, like, we chat and I read your messages, but that's very different to speaking to someone. So that's why I'm very much like, yeah, join the lobby. And that's it. I don't know, I also realised I said the last one was going to be my last one, and here I am playing again. This will be the last one. Even if I fail right here, this is the last one. This is absolutely the last one. But yeah, that's why I don't add people to voice calls. I want to know who they are and if their dynamic meshes with the rest of us. So I'm very particular. Because yeah, like, I know a lot of the regulars in the stream won't say anything questionable. It is just mostly a chemistry thing for regulars, and obviously for strangers it's a case of, I don't know you. So, meh. God, that is a mess of people on that ramp there. That's ridiculous. That's what happened with me and Jovi last week. We tried to get on the ramp at the same time. We just screwed each other over. Absolute mess. Never mind. 27 left. That's fine. Jolly good. Get a better feel for people by talking to them. Yeah, there's only so much you can glean from written communication anyway. Again, that's also why, like, a lot of people, like, again, going back to, like, acting stuff and, like, presenting, they always want on-camera auditions. Like, you know, you can, like, send an email with, like, a CV or whatever, but they always want to see on-camera stuff because they want to see how you present yourself and how you talk and how you interact. So I'm very much like that with my streams as well. I want to see how people interact with other people and sort of how they speak. Because, like, if there's going to be someone that's very loud and interrupts everyone all the time and doesn't really sort of, like, continue conversations and just talks about themselves, then it's like, I don't want you there. Or if it's someone that only does loads of self-promotion, then they can get the hell out. Or if it's someone that says, like, 3 words for the whole thing, then it's like, okay, I get some people aren't as talkative as me. A lot of people aren't as talkative as me. I talk all the goddamn time. But, like, you know, why invite someone to a voice chat if they're not gonna say words? Oh, I didn't quite make it. I was trying to... never mind. I have no idea why I jumped there. Alright, nice. Still recovered. Fantastic. I didn't look at what the end of it was. That'll be a nice end at Slime Climb. Don't be horrible. Don't be a horrible one. I still don't know what it is. I cannot see it. It is! Oh, it's the button. I was gonna say it's fine, but there are people lingering there now. Damn it. So it's slightly less than fine. I think this is the one slime climb that you want to be first for, so that no one can push the button for you. Can you bugger off, shark, please? Thank you. This is gonna be horrible. Oh, you stupid monkey idiot! Oh my god, why would you stand there? You goddamn idiot. Jesus Christ. Get off me. Oh my god, why would you do that? Totally got in my way there. Luckily I recovered, but Jesus Christ. I think I might have gone a little bit too aggressive there, but my gosh. Like, I just don't get people sometimes, gonna be honest. I was gonna say I don't get some people's thought processes, but I just don't get people. Did that guy time out? There was like 11 seconds left. Did that guy get timed out? I'm so confused as to what happened there. There was 11 seconds. And it was like 15 out of 19 had qualified. He wasn't across the finish line, so what happened? That's bizarre. I don't know. That'd be quite funny though, if he did get timed out. But again, the timer didn't match up. Adam Rodriguez with the follow. Welcome to Community. Love to have his presence with us this evening. While I do my final Fall Guys of the night. Damn it. That person was stuck in a wall, as you do. I'm stuck on the thing. Oh my god. Climb, you idiot. There we go. Mine. Teehee. Oh, someone's already qualified because they got gold. Oh, oh, oh. No, it's mine. Go away, chicken. It's mine. I got that. I disagree, game. I strongly disagree. I got that before the chicken. How dare you? I mean... Damn it. No, no! Get up before the horse! No, no! Oh, that person got it anyway. Oh, I missed that. Nope. What? How'd the horse make that? That is... a bit of bull honky there. A little bit of bull honky. I call hacks. Because I disagree with it, and whenever I disagree, it's the game and not me. Oh! Made it. Easy peasy. Hey Adam, lovely to see you this evening. Welcome in, my friend. Yeah, this is going to be my last one of the night. I was actually meant to finish 15 minutes ago, but I thought, why not? I'll go for one more. Just because I can. And because I'm the one in charge of my own schedule, god damn it. But normally I finish my Fall Guys streams at 10, and every other stream that I do I finish at 11. Apart from this one. You're on PS4? Nice. You have good taste, my friend. I'm on PS5. I do have a PS4 as well, but I much prefer streaming stuff from my PS5. Just because it runs a bit better. It's a bit faster. And I just like the PS5, it's awesome. Alright, time to run around like a mad thing. Just because I can. Whee! Whee! Now the question is, will I get another very nonchalant win? Because every time I win this one, I just never expect it. Or will I be the first one eliminated? Well, that happened last week as well. I got eliminated because of lag. Which was a little bit rubbish. Let's be honest. Where done can I join? This is my last one of the night, unfortunately. So I'll be ending my stream when I inevitably fail this one. Right, gotta keep an eye out for the hat guy. He's a grabby one. I'm watching you. I was trying to stay away. Stay away from the hat guy. He tried to murder me. Nope, bumped into that guy. Right, one is down. Excusez-moi. Oh, you're trying to kill me. Nope, 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 nope. Now I'm just gonna stay ahead of you. Run away! Nope, nope, penguin, go away. Okay, now I'm gonna play things a bit slower. No, I'm not. There's those people here. Oh my god, everyone is here. Everyone is here. Hello, I'm here too. Oh god, I killed that person by accident. So's mate. Even though I'm not really that sorry. Oh, I almost didn't have the momentum there. Jesus Christ. No. I jumped! No! I slid off. Oh, damn it. Oh. That ice, it's a slippery one. Oh, never mind. I knew my luck was going to run out eventually. Never mind. It's always risky diving on the ice ones because you can just end up sliding right off like I did there. Never mind. It happens. But that is my last one of the night. So we're gonna go and raid. This is my last one, Adam. I've just said this is my last one of the night. So I'm gonna be wrapping up now. But I stream Fall Guys every Thursday, 7 to 10 PM BST, so you can catch me next week. Or if you're a fan of Fallout, I play loads of Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. I'm part of the Fallout community stream team. And then on the weekends I'm doing some Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, because it's brand new and it's a franchise that I really like. And I was on TV showing that game off, so that's pretty cool. It's a nice little thing to brag about. Finally she's done! You be quiet, Sly Fox. But yes, I'm actually going to obey... I say obey my schedule 20 minutes late, but I will be ending the stream there. But thank you everybody for joining me this evening. I know some people have dipped out because it's late and people are tired. That's totally fine. Thank you for keeping me company as always. It's been fun, you know, catching up with Lard after a couple of weeks. And speaking of the devil, we're going to go raid him now. So everybody, hopping on the raid to my lovely friend Mr. Lard Teammaker. And I will see you all tomorrow for some Fallout 4 Friday, where we'll be doing the Vault-Tec DLC tomorrow. Hopefully I can do the whole thing in one stream. I should be able to do it, doesn't take that long. But I'll see you all then. In the meantime, have one